Yo, 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 what up, people? What's going on? Thursday night? I don't think this is a twist off. Yeah, I don't think it's twist off. I need something to open this with. This would be a good time to have a lighter or something. Try the stapler. Had to pop a staple. But we got her done. I can't quite use my teeth. Haven't learned that trick. Cheers to all you folks out there. I got the Coca-Cola from Mexico, the real Refresco. If anybody doesn't know, this has real sugar in it versus corn syrup shit you get in regular Coke. So, that's the good shit right there. I got my Kennebec shirt on. So, Brian from Blue Creek Knives was going to be on tonight, but he had something come up, so he couldn't make it. So shout out to Brian. But this is going to be me. I did invited Brent because I'm going to be hanging with him tomorrow, and then we're going to NYCKS on Saturday, but I don't know if he can make it because it was last minute. I was like, yo. So, Mexican Coke is the best. It sounds so wrong, but you are right. It is, Alice. It is. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, I had your Hank over there. The rule number 9 Hank. It's waiting. My wife is going to put it in a frame because I have those 2 Divo Hanks, the ones with our faces. I have those framed and in my room on the wall. So I'm going to get that one framed and put it on the wall too. El Cap, what up, dog? What's popping? Where's Papa Loppin'? Greg, what up? Brad, what up? Steve, what up? What up, dog? Scott Teague, what up? What up? Knife Standards, what up, dude? The RR station drops tomorrow. We should take a look at that tonight. That'll be dropping on 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. Hey, is that the fashion influencer? Yeah, dude. Hey, what are you gonna do, man? Did you buy anything after that video? I'm rocking my off the grid pants right now. I basically have the whole wardrobe taken care of now. I ordered more socks. I got a new kind of socks called Packas. It's all made out of alpaca, and they're pretty good. So I ordered more. But I filmed that video like 2 weeks ago. It always takes me like 2 weeks to post shit usually. And since then, I bought like 4 more off the grid pants. So I have like 6 or 8 of those now. Love them. Mike Jernak, what up, dog? EDC Knife Collection, what up, dude? How you doing, man? Who else we got here? Pretty Fly, what up, dude? How you doing? How you doing, Pretty Fly? How you doing? What's up, dude? Jeffrey Dawson. Greetings and or salutations, everyone. What up? Yo, BT in the house. What's going on, dude? How you feeling, BT? You feeling good, man? Hope you're doing better. Hope you're doing better. The Tinker trays are awesome, by the way. Been building RR standards on them. Oh, awesome, dude. Yeah, I love the Tinker Force trays. The price to value, like what you get, is just so good, in my opinion. I mean, the large one is $21. The XL is like $27. I mean, you really can't ask for cheaper than that. And they literally are like, I mean, I've had one for over a year, maybe longer, and it's still like brand new. I fucking love those. Beef burn. What up, dog? What's up? Let's see. Yeah, feeling better. Finally getting over the fatigue part. Yeah, dude, that's the shit one, man. You know, you're just like you feel good, and then 20 minutes later, you're like, fuck, I gotta sleep. Bottled Mexican Coke. Yes, sir. We were just talking about it. That's the shit right there. And then I got a Sprite for backup. Been trying to drink Sprite lately because I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like Sprite somehow is better than drinking Coke. Maybe not. I don't know. How are you liking it, man? What? Shit, are you talking to somebody else? You got the workshop system, right? Oh, okay. You mean Worksharp? The precision adjust thing? Or are you talking about something else? Eugene, what up, dog? What up? No, Kev, it's not. What's not? What the fuck did I say now? I don't even know what I said. Yeah, what up, Jesse? How you doing, man? So, oh, the Sprite. You're saying it's not better? You don't think Sprite's better for you than like a Coke? Let me check some stats up in here. Yeah, 150 calories, 140. It doesn't have caffeine though. So that's part of it. South Paul Knives, what up, dude? The only soda that's better is Dublin Red Cola 1891. I've never heard of that. I gotta try it, but I would argue Dr. Pepper Cream Soda is the tippy top of the food chain. Is awesome. Workshop precision. I don't know. Work sharp, right? You mean work sharp, or is there such a thing as workshop? I mean, I could be just making shit up here, but Dr. Pepper is the healthiest. It's got doctor right in the name. Cheers, Jeffrey. You got me with that one, dude. It's like high quality bottled Dr. Pepper made with sugar. All right. Get me some of that shit. That sounds good, man. What'd you guys carry today? I was rocking the, well, not all day, but when I got it in the mail today, I made a little trade with Casey over at Knives Fast, and I got this Migaron budget knife. It's called the, who knows how to say its name. So it's pretty cool. It's in 14C 28N. It's got a teardrop keyhole type hole. And it's fucking nice, dude. I think it's sexy. It's like 50 bones. It's got a titanium clip, G10 handle, liner lock, and of course, the reason I love it is the D10 on this thing is so good. I mean, it's a pants creamer, guys. Excuse me. This is the old pants creamer right here. So pretty sick. Enjoying that for sure. And I traded him a couple of Kaisers. So we just kind of were going to send each other stuff to check out. And just to make it easy so we don't have to ship shit back, I was just like, why don't we just trade? So I got this Migaron. I think it's called the Moyaral or something. But it's super comfortable in hand. I mean, $50 for this thing, and it takes skiffs. Of course, I took it apart because I was like, fuck it. The pivot started walking, so I was like, why not? And it takes the 3/64 balls. So 5mm 3/64, and they fit in there pretty damn good. The stock bearings were good, though. Not going to lie. I got no play. A little bit up and down on this puppy, but not a big deal. It's pretty much dead centered. I really like it. So let's see what y'all were carrying today. Protect PT and Jack Wolf Knives Javelina. Nice, dude. El Cap, I just wanted to drop a like and say hi to my sinister handed friend. I have to get up early for my dad who's having, heart surgery. Taking my life with me on the way out. Thanks, man, and wishing your dad all the best, man. Seriously. I hope that works out. Thank you for stopping by, brother. I had a sea otter and my finger chopper, aka the Morpheus. Morpheus. Oh, the Holt. It's a Holt knife, right? Yeah. Alice says she's doing a pre-order now for the Demco version, a pinion version, and a rosy version. Damn. You're going hard on the rule number 9, Hanks, huh? That's cool. They got a pinion one and a rosy one and a Demco one. Eat them up, boys. Okay, so Jeffrey had the ProTech PT and the Javelina. Troy up in here. He got the Brittany Blue Javelina. Hasn't left my pocket or side. That reminds me, because Troy's here. Well, first, I'll finish my carry. I had the Migron in the left front pocket, and then I had my Cyborg Jack in my mag pocket, or whatever you call it on these pants, and he made this sick freaking slip. Look at that. Look at that fucking combo, dude. I honestly don't know if it gets better than that. And then I don't know if it gets better than this Cyborg. Both of my Cyborgs are fucking ridiculous. I could do this all day, seriously. But look at that. Just zoink. So good. So I had that, and then because fucking Troy won't make me fidget slips, the bastard. I've been trying to get Troy to make me a slip for fidgets for like 9 months, and he won't do it. He just can't. He doesn't have the material. Whatever. I don't know, the tools or something. I'm just joshing him, but so I had to go elsewhere, and I tried somebody else. Troy actually recommended a dude, and that guy completely flaked out. I haven't heard from that guy in like 3 months, Troy, since before Christmas. So I hit up Oak City Leather Supply, and he made some banging slips for me. Now, my concern was that they're kind of big, right? Like his stuff is the reason I love Troy's work is they're thin. They make the Jack Wolf feels like the knife is in your pocket, but you have protection on it and it looks cool, right? But like, I mean, look at that. It's basically the thickness of the knife, and it's not much wider. Like if you look at from point to point, and it rides in pocket like it's not there. It's amazing. It's like the main reason, along with how good they look, that I love his slips. It's the style of slip. It's very minimal. You don't have extra slip above here, right? And that's what I love about it. So I was concerned about Oak City because his thing is kind of the opposite. His are always like thick. They're kind of chunky, right? Like, look at it. It's like a fucking brick, which is that's his style, and it's what people like, right? So it's a balance. But I got to say, after carrying this for, half a day today, I got them today. It's fire. It's really good. So you have the natural Pueblo with some black around the edges, just money. I'm sure Troy will chime in here and tell you how good this guy's work is. And then you can see the coin there in the center, and you just kind of like pinch the side like this and then pull it out. And that's how you get in there. And I got my NJT coin. So I got this one so I can carry my monochrome ones. I have another one that's just blasted Zerk, and that'll pop in here, and that'll look solid too, right? And then I got an Artesian Pueblo one, and this one will hold my exotics. So I got the Zerkutai in here. So all my Zerkutai ones, crystallized tie, that kind of shit can go in here. And it kind of closes up, not really, but you get what I'm saying. It's taller than, the coin, which I didn't think I'd like, but I do. I like these. They're really good because they're small enough that they're not like if this was this tall and like a whole knife, I think it would bug me, but as is, it's really cool. And then I also had to make one for the CP3. So I have this black one. So all black with white stitching. And that has my Mackie CP3 with the Loudy shit on it. It's the kind of collaboration. But I'm sure it'll fit my other one too. Pops in there. Really nice. This one's slimmer. So you can see it's a little bit. See if I can line it up. There you go. So it's a little thinner overall. But they're all really good, fucking awesome pieces. And they were free. So I sent him the coin. I sent him one coin and one CP3. It must have been 2 months ago, I think. Maybe more. I don't know. And he finally got to it. He tried a bunch of different things and couldn't really get what he was trying to do to work. And he ended up going with this. And when he sent them, I was like, you know, what do I owe you? And he just sent them. He's like, I had them way too long. I guess he just felt bad how long he had it. I tried offering to pay like materials or time or whatever, and he wouldn't take anything. So big shout out to Oakes City Leather Supply for the dope ass fidget slips. I think they would have been, you know, his clip slip or whatever sheath for the chickadees. Those were $85 a piece. So I don't know what these would have cost. They might have been, you know, anywhere from $60 to $80 maybe. So it would be pricey, but, you know, I got 3 and they're going to cover most of my fidgets. So I thought it was worth it. Ended up being free, but, you know. All right. So Troy had the Brittany Blue Javelina. Mike McLaughlin had the Stormtrooper, CMB Predator, and Bestech Strellet. I really want to try that Strellet. I told Bestech that today. They were asking what I wanted to check out. So hopefully they'll send one of those along. I call it the Merle. Lost on that one. Sorry. I told you it was cool. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Now I know what you're talking about. You're talking about this. The Merle. I just love the overall silhouette. It's so simple yet awesome. Yeah, I like it. When in doubt, skiff it out. Yeah. I need to do that as a shirt or something. Later, Cat. I know I'm too late on that, but just a good knife, huh? Yeah, the javelina is dope. Love it. I've been carrying the Cyborg the last couple of days because I got this slip, and this knife has been waiting in the wings for the slip for like a week. So I really wanted to give it some pocket time. Man, I love this Butero leather, Troy, but I also love Pueblo. It's, man, you got some good shit, dude. And this stuff, the ghost shit is amazing. The patina shit where the color comes through, like, oh my God. That's fire. He's making me another one for this that has a yellow ghost. So it'll be yellow leather underneath black, and then he's going to stitch it green. And then as I carry it, it'll come off and it'll be more and more yellow. Fucking sick, dude. Ben's Blades, what up? Stop by to say hi. Your videos have been excellent lately. I've been watching from the start of your channel, and your reviews have definitely evolved. I find myself looking forward to the next one. Dude, thank you, man. Cheers. Really appreciate that, Ben. Thank you. Skiffs. Drinkwater's got a Strider in today. It's pretty awesome. Goodbye, Texter. Yeah. I'm going to a knife show tomorrow or Saturday. So I'm staying at Brent's house, Backpack B, and then Saturday we're going into Jersey City to the show. I don't have anything on my list, but if there's some really nice customs, I might put my name down. Like Shark Nivco's there. I'm hoping I can maybe at least handle, but maybe get a Waka. But I'm not gonna. I have a VIP pass, but I'm not waiting in line at the ass crack for that. So, Black Battle, no flipper with flipper. Battle Black, no flipper with flipper. XM18, only 12 were made. What is a no flipper with flipper? What the fuck is that? Sabenza and UTX 85. Nice, Jesse. Nice. It's my favorite JWK for sure. Yeah, the Venom is still the Venom low drag. The Javelina is good. It's really good, but it's not anywhere near the top for me. But that's personal, right? It's going to be aesthetic and whatnot. Venom, low drag, Cyborg, and Midnight are way ahead of that for me. Vampire, it falls somewhere in the bottom quarter. It's not that high up aesthetically. Now, like ergos and function and all that shit, yeah, walk and talk, it's fire. So, and it's just really good in general. I'm not saying it's not good. It's just out of all of the Jack Wolves, it's not at the top for me. You get what I'm saying? I had a Mash, Sokoki, however you say that, and a Venom Jack. Nice, dude. Yeah, congrats, Casey. Casey hit 8,500. Sick, my brother. Jeffrey, my knives have always lasted longer than my money, so you're probably okay. Oops, no flipper with Fuller. Ah, okay. I'm like, damn, what you talking about, Willis? Yo, what up, Javon? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, man. Yep, exactly. Thank you, Alice. Mike Jernak, Pinion and QSP Hedgehog. Nice. Like it. Roman, what up, dog? How are you, man? Good to see you. Let's see. Today's carry was the Arius and Javelina. How you liking the Arius, BT? You like it better than the ye old Evo? I know you got the 3.0 in too. I saw your video. Would you put the Arius above this like Stevie did? Especially, I wouldn't even, it wouldn't even get close. Especially after the detent update that Nathan did on this. It's now fire. And then the 80s and shit. But anyway, this knife is so much better than an Arius. I just don't like the Arius is just like, it feels bigger than it needs to be. And then it doesn't carry very well. I don't know, but it also is cool. It feels really light for its size. It has great action, sometimes too good. Like the detent's almost too strong sometimes. I don't know. Southpaw knives. Lefty Hinder Eclipse. Nice. In the pocket today. Kev, you're missing out. The detent is killer. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Everything about Hinders I just don't really like. And I honestly don't like Hinderer. So, like, just makes me not want to buy his shit. And I'm one of those people. Like, I know a lot of people are like, I don't really, I'm not a big fan of Medford, but they still own Medford, because the knife is awesome. So they're like, fuck it, the knife's awesome. That's what matters. Like, I'm one of those people who's like, this guy fucking sneezed on me. Fuck his knife. Never buying it. Like, there's just so many knives that, like, if somebody pisses me off or is a dickhole or whatever, I don't need it. I don't need that knife. Now, I'm sure there's people who are dicks that I don't know or whatever, and I own their knife, But once I know, and then I can't do it. There's too many good fucking people, There's too many good people. For example, Eric Oakes. I really like Eric Oakes. I don't have like an extensive background check on him, but every communication I've had with him has been awesome. The guy's really cool. And this Lantra ADX is an absolute banger. I've had this in for, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. And man, it's fucking good. These drop on the 2nd, March 2nd. Now it's a smaller knife. So if you're a big knife guy, you want to go for the RR Station. If you're a little knife guy, this might be your guy. And I'm more of a smaller knife guy, right? In the choked up grip, you know, you can see it just fits my hand really well. Man, it's so good. It takes about, you know, 3 minutes to get used to this interesting stud location. You know, everybody says it looks weird. It's kind of low, and I agree. But once you get the idea that you just flick straight up, I mean, it thunderclaps, right? Now, if I flick it out, you know, I can fail it. But if I flick it up, it fires. So it's just something you learn. Same with the reverse, straight up. And one thing I really like is because of the way it's tuned, I can put my finger right on the lock bar left-handed and reverse flick it. And maybe that makes me like this knife more than someone else would, you know, because I'm left-handed and I can use it like any other knife. That gives it brownie points for me, you know. But the thumb flick is good. You do have to get, you know, you got to get low to get under it. But because you're low under it, you get a lot of power up, you know. And then it has a front flipper, which I do wish it had jimping up and around, but I really haven't had a problem with it. I can even do the rollback sometimes. Probably not right now because I'm sitting and like in a weird angle. But like I was driving in my truck and I was able to just kind of roll it out whenever I felt like it. Left-handed, pops. Just so I've just been like sitting there, you know, you front flip it and you give it a rip with the reverse, thumb flick it. And then when you have to cut something, it cuts really fucking good too. Like it has a really nice sort of sheep spear blade shape. Something I really like. Kind of reminds me of something maybe Colin would design. And it gets under packaging tape really good under the cardboard because that's what I'm cutting is open boxes. Cutting open boxes. But yeah, I love this knife. I'm for sure picking one up on the 2nd. And I'm debating whether I want to get the blue just to try it. But I love this purple, so probably just stick with the purple and get that. And then just hope that Riot is still repeating themselves. Because if it comes as good as this one, I'll be in heaven. Fucking love this knife. So, sidetracked much. Johnny Walker, what up? Finally got my pulsar. How is it? Who was it? Brent Backpack Bees said the spring was like ungodly light, like almost unsafe. It's svelte. Giant Mouse GMPX. Is that the new Clyde looking one? The Integral Clyde? Some guy actually hit me up tonight. I don't want to say who it is, but he emailed me he couldn't reassemble his Biblio or something. That's 2 people today that hit me up and asked me to put their knives back together. And they weren't like Divo knives. So that was weird, but whatever. Happy to help people. Yeah, what up, dude? What up, Dave? I'll be getting the Pulsar 1. Oh, you won one from Metal Complex. Cool. Yeah, they sent him like 12. I was like, yo, Kunwu, where's my 12 fucking Pulsars? I'm over here like fucking putting knives back together from scratch. And you're sending him fucking 12 knives. Kyle, what up, dude? Brian, what up? What's the point? What up? I'm late, but I made it. You're good, dude. He only uses Pueblo. Perfect for slips. His are thicker because he adds welts. That's what it is. Welts to his slips. The thick additional leather on the inside corners, very common in fixed blade sheaths for strength against the edge. Okay. Better late than never. Redbeard, what up, dog? How you doing, man? Todd Carr, what's up? Who else is in the house? Yo, Beard of Doom, what up, Doom? How you doing, man? How's it going? How's it going? Yo, Chris. Looks like you're carrying your Trojans and fancy slips now, dude. Yeah. It does look like that, doesn't it? Yeah, you son of a bitch, Chris. What up, dude? Good to see you, man. Kev, you gonna sell me that pink cyborg? Nah, I'm gonna keep both, man. They're both fucking fire. Yeah. Both are fire. Told you. Are you talking about the ghost? Demon Knock, what up, dude? What's up, Demon Knock? Pocket stuff with the logo. What up? I like the simplicity, dude. Good job on that one. Excuse me. Waka, yeah. I don't know if it would be any good left-handed, but, you know, it is what it is. Cyborg, yeah, Cyborg's sick. Only carry for me today was the Timascus Max Ace Albatross slip joint. Nice. I can't get over their quarter stop bullshit, dude. The quarter stops are just like, it just made that one Beetle S feel like, it just didn't feel like a slip joint. Yeah. Of course, there's always going to be more, but right now, Waka and Lamia are the last two on my grill list. Nice, dude. Lamia is on washers, so I just, it's not for me, but cool knife, really well made. I had one in for review. And if you keep up on Instagram with Alex's goings-ons, you could see how much effort and time and everything he puts into that shit. Like, people could say whatever they want about him, but he fucking puts in the work on those. So I got nothing but respect for that. Troy, Midnight Vampire and Javelina are my top three. No particular order because I don't want to pick. Gotcha. Sounded like you just picked, though. You said Javelina earlier, but whatever. Venom and Low Drag are really hard to beat user-wise. Yeah, dude, the Low Drag, in my opinion, is the best user blade I've used. There's a lot of using there. Do I have it here? No. But the way that how thin it is at the base of the edge, and then how it widens out, and it just literally sucks in material. Like, it's crazy how good the Low Drag blade cuts. I mean, you would think the Venom, just a straight edge horny, would destroy it, but no. That Low Drag just eats. So good. What up, Shane? Y'all still going on about slip joints? Yep. Slip joint revolution, baby. Taking over. Coming back. Get on the train, bro. Oh, we got a super chat here from Shane. He said, Kevin, you should teen with off the grid jeans to design a pair with a nice leather insert on the pocket seam so your knife doesn't destroy them. A nice leather pocket insert so your knife doesn't destroy them. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Nice leather insert on the pocket. But thank you, dude. Are you saying you want me to have a built-in slip? These have an awesome reinforced knife pocket. So, like, right here, the seam is double stitched or whatever, so you don't tear it up carrying knives. And it's on both sides, so love that shit. And it's still not like super thick. I have 511s that are way too thick. Yeah, what up, Jim? Jimmy's in the house. What knife we talking about now? What's up? Drewby Tunes, what up, dude? Let's see. See if I missed anybody. Got something in my fucking eye. Grump! Yeah, what up, Grump? How you doing, man? I just ordered the textured tie Pulsar because orange peel tie was out. Wonder how quickly my $39 DHL Express will take. Damn. 39 bones? But at least they're doing it, dude. I kept telling them, I was like, you can't, like, you're shipping this slow ass, like, Chinese USPS. It takes months and shit. Like, I had something they shipped me, it had like 5 knives in it, and it took like 3 months. We thought it was gone. They resent stuff, and then it just like showed up at my door. So, I mean, I would pay more to just get it a little quicker. Like, if I knew it would take 2 weeks and it would get here, whatever. Like, I don't really care, but like, you don't even know if it's going to make it. So, Grump, so you don't mind the weak springs? And have you swapped them or anything? How are does anybody have one that's upgraded the springs? Those slips you get look so well crafted. Dude, this one's sick for the fidgets. It's my first time getting like a slip from him, but Troy's stuff for the Jack Wolves, this is where it's at right here. If you want to get one for a Jack Wolf, I suggest you hit up Troy. The only reason I would go with something like Oak City for Jack Wolf would be if you want full coverage. Like if you don't want the end coming out a little bit, or maybe you want something stylistically like this, blocky, you know. But the thinness, the way it molds to the knife, and then just the overall design pattern, this just speaks my language. But we all know this already. Javon slicing through that payday. Yeah. Did you buy another gripper fixed blade already? I'm ready for the choo-choo, bro. Yep, that one drops tomorrow. Actually, I'll pull that one up. Let me just catch up, and then we can pull that up. There you go. Yeah. Venom is the only one I own, but it is stellar. That's a good one to own, man. Oh, yeah, I showed you that one, right? I got my ticket. Yes, hopefully I will make it there. Oh, what are we talking about? Maker Syndicate. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not going to make it to that one. That sounds cool, though. He's going to turn that into a thing. Production has already started. I was going to ask that, ATR. When did you put in the order? Because I know with the standard, you put the order in like well before and then did it. So I was curious about that. And you got to do a fucking mini, dude. I need a mini. Just a leather patch right at the seam. Got you. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. See, I thought you were fucking with me. I don't know why I always think you're fucking with me, Shane. I love you, dude. That is a good idea. Well, they have one. Like, if they took this ass patch and put it on the seam right there, that would work. That's not leather, but you could make it out of leather. You just came up with a great idea, Shane. You should probably go patent that shit. Patent it, because, you know, it's like completely original. No, it's a good idea. I like that. DHL should take 1 to 2 weeks. Not if you pay express. Or are we talking about something else? I'm tracking what you're saying. No. I don't know. Whatever. Yo, what up, Constantine? How you doing, brother? How you doing? You can't send every message in caps. YouTube throttles me. I actually, I now understand the all caps thing more. I started doing it in my titles, and I get it now in the chat. If you want me to actually see something and not scroll past or not miss it, the all caps, it really catches my eye. But if everybody did it, it would be pointless. You know what I mean? Check your DMs. Oh, thanks. Gracias. Oh, snap. I'm supposed to be buying a Waka in the next week or so. Going to let Tri-State check it out. Would you like me to have him send it to you or review after? Yeah, for sure. Damn, that's sexy with that USA camo carbon or whatever. That's dope. Hell yeah, Alice. Thank you. I thought Lancelot Leather made Jack Wolf slips. He I think he does. He does the clip slip. He was doing clip slips. I have one and they're really good. But then he didn't have clips. Now he has new clips. Apparently, I heard somebody say he's got Lynch clips now on his clip slips. So if you're looking for a clip slip for a Jack Wolf, highly recommend you go over to Lancelot Leather. He would make I'm sure he would make a regular slip for Jack Wolf too. But if you're saying, does he make all the Jack Wolf slips? Because no, those are made by Riot. But you might be saying something else. I don't know. I'm a diva. I would want Horween leather. Yeah, but Jim, you're nah, man. I think you're a little old there. You know, we got new shit now, dude. We got Pueblo and we got this shit. What's this called? Butera. Better shit than Horween, bro. I've had some Horween. Was it you, Troy, who did a couple of Horween slips? And they just feel really like it's too soft. It's really loose. Like it's not. I like the tight. I like them tight, bro. I just called you old, Jim. I just called you old. You know what I meant. You're out of the loop. You're out of the loop, bro. Unless I'm missing something about Horween. Yo, a Pena Stout Moolah? Yeah, they do look good. They do look good. I haven't upgraded the springs yet. Still fun flipping it right now. Cool. Some people don't care about stuff like that. You know what I mean? That was insulting, Kev. I actually bought 2 that are being finishered. Awesome, Jaman. That's awesome, man. Kyle, it is significantly better, but still meh. I'm not much of a crossbar lock person. I want a snappy detail. Yo, speaking my language, Doom. Leather ass patches for everyone. Yes. Patchless ass caps. I'm in a knife drought, waiting on too many pre-orders. Dude, pre-orders are the shit because of that. Oh, I actually have, believe it or not, I have 2 Trevor Burger Urbans in the mail right now. So I have the Urban EDC one, the LC. That one shipped. And then I have a custom left-handed version of this. Supposedly I got number 1 on that too. And that's in the mail right now. So hopefully next week sometime I have both of the new Urbans, which is pretty cool. And I'll probably immediately sell the Riot one because I don't know why I would need that if I have custom. I don't even know why I bought it. I just sometimes, Jim, I don't know if you can, or anybody who has a channel, I tend to, like, whenever I review something and I really like it, even though I know it's not for me, I tend to buy it anyway. Like, I end up pre-ordering it. Like, it's like I want to support the person behind the knife, or I just want to support the knife, or I feel like because I'm saying how good it is, then I should fucking buy it, right? Like I should put my money where my mouth is. So I do that all the time. I pre-order shit and then I get it and I'm like, I'm just gonna sell it, you know. And it has nothing to do with not liking it. It's just I knew it wasn't for me. It's genuinely awesome, but I just buy it anyway. I don't know. So it's something I struggle with. Shane's real idea was to get Kev to show his ass. Well played, gets there. I speak quietly, but carry a big caps lock. I was saying DHL Express from overseas kind of will take 1 to 2 weeks. Figure in order, processing, packaging, drop off, travel, etc. Like ordering from Cap. Yeah, but that's not Express. That's just like DHL, right? I don't know. You know better than I do, dude. You buy shit off of fucking AliExpress like it's your job. Actually, in fact, I think it is your job. At this point, AliExpress pays you to fucking buy shit. I think all caps is Shane trying to make up for his little Shane syndrome. Yo, he burned the shit out of you, bro. Yeah, I sent you Horseman. You mean Horween? English tan Dublin. All right, well, whatever it is, I didn't fucking like it. Just kidding. Maybe I did. Who knows? You would know better than I do if I liked it or not. Loose slips are like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Yeah, exactly. Jim successfully recovered from his peeping reduction surgery. I kept making transition jokes, but I'll keep those to myself here. At this point, I'll believe you ordered anything. Awesome. That's good to hear, Jim. Glad you're doing good, man. Surgery sucks. Yep. Ian, yeah, what up, dude? Are there going to be any FSDs coming soon? Seems like it's been a while since any of those dropped. I think it's because he's working on the custom orders. He did like a drop of semi-custom spots, and those got gobbled up. And I know a couple dudes, I don't know if anybody's here, but that ordered them, they still haven't gotten them. So I think he's working through those. That's a knife that I haven't carried much, but absolutely love. It's like one of those, it doesn't quite meet the criteria of I'll sell it if I don't carry it in 30 days. You know what I mean? It gets a pass. So love that knife. I don't know if I can show this knife, but I'll give you a little sneak peek of something interesting. Looks like a fucking custom knife, doesn't it? Anyway, probably shouldn't have showed you that. Oh, check this out. Company called Obuy. They're part of Olight. They have like an outdoor website now called Obuy, I think. And they have this. They wanted me to check out this knife called the Fortitude, and I basically said, like, yo, I don't review fixed blades like that. Like, I'm not a bushcrafter. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to review this. You know what I mean? Like, I can't give a good review on a fixed blade like this because, you know, like on a knife like this, I can cut some Amazon boxes and, you know, do some normal shit, EDC stuff, and I feel comfortable reviewing it. And I just give my experience, right? I just say, this is what I did. I cut some Amazon boxes and whatever. Like, I go watch fucking Stas's video if you want cut testing for that. You know what I mean? But if you want to know how the fit and finish is, how the action is, ergos, all that kind of shit, I can help you, you know? But on something like this, the whole purpose of this knife is to cut shit, right? Like, this knife is not here for fidgeting or, you know, keeping you company or looking like, you know, cool or whatever. So I feel more like this is something I need to go out and chop some fucking trees with and shit. And so I told them that. And I was like, I don't know if I can review it. Like, so I'll pass. That's what I said. I was like, I'll pass on it. But thank you, And they said, well, we have some folders coming. And we'd really like to get your opinion on this thing. So, would you check it out? So they kind of like bullied me into it. I'm just kidding. But I finally was like, yeah, sure, I'll check it out. And I fucking love this thing, dude. Like, this is mad comfortable in hand. Like, it kind of makes me want to try some outdoor shit. So, you don't want to fucking run into me at 7-Eleven tomorrow night, just saying. But I think I might do some like batoning or something. I don't know. I'm going to try to make a video out of this, and maybe I'll bring along my Hoback axe and shit, machete, fuck some stuff up. Maybe we can find another Civivi riffle to baton. But I actually really like this. It looks good. It feels good in the hand. I don't know the price. They sent me a link, which I can give you guys if you're interested. I think I get credit if you do, but you can also just go to obuy.com. But it looks sexy, doesn't it? It's D2, but it's got this sick-ass, like, OD green coating on it. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys let me know what you think. I think it's damn sexy. That's what I think. I called dibs on buying your Urban if you sell on the Lefty. Oh, the custom Lefty? Fuck no. But if you're talking about the Urban LC, sure. Let me know. But I don't think I'm going to sell that Lefty unless it sucks. I love the right-handed one. We'll see. I wish they paid me. These damn space knives are expensive. Yeah, dude, every day you have a new I figured you had the hookup with Forever Steel. I thought you were getting those for free. What up, Dopey? What's up, Dopes? Sorry. Well, it's in your name. Nope, you did not like it, Lefty. There we go. All right, cool. See, this is why I just tell the truth, because then, we can figure shit out. And eventually I get what I do like. Yeah, what up, Greg? Experience Precision, what's up? 3 Demke, 8020 XP XHP S's at DLD. Yeah. Pocket Priorities sent me. By the way, if you guys haven't checked out Pocket Priorities, Dan is a cool dude, and he's got, if you like Demcos, he's like the end-all, be-all YouTuber of Demco. He has had every fucking Demco under the moon, and he owns like 100 of them. And if you like Rosies and FSDs and Factors, and he has like, when he likes a knife, he buys 20 of them. He's like me on fucking steroids. But this website DLD, he sent me a link today. They had all different kinds of 8020 S's in XHP with the peanut hull and the shark's foot blade. They look so sexy. But I feel like this is all I need, right? Like, I wouldn't mind getting another reblade from Brian if I could get a spot for a peanut hold one, maybe a different blade shape a little bit. But this form factor, the thinness of this, the 3 1/4 inch size or whatever, is so good. Like a larger one, thicker one, I don't really want anything to do with that. By the way, Ian, if you're still here, dude, I have gone deep down the pouch rabbit hole, and I fucking blame you for it, for selling me those 2. After that, I got in on a drop on a Topo purple one with no fucking loop. I'm pissed about the no loop thing. So now I have 3, I think, garage built gear ones. And then I put all that together in my backpack, and I set up a little tech pouch. And then I was like, shit, now I need another one for some other shit I want to put in there. So I went looking, and like nobody has these things in stock. They're all fucking drops, and it's annoying. It's a fucking pouch. Like, give me the fucking pouch. Like, I'm not going to pre-order a fucking pouch. I don't know. I draw the line at pouch on pre-order. So I went back to Alpaca Gear, and dude, Alpaca Gear has some dope ass fucking pouches for a good price. I have the one hub pouch, so I already know the quality is good. As far as I'm concerned, it's as good as a garage built gear pouch. Might not look as cool to some people, but I think it's as good. So the one where are we at? The one I got originally was the hub pouch with loop. So it has shit, so you can actually put patches on it, which is dope, and it looks fucking good, dude. I don't know. I think it looks sexy as hell. It's got the same layout as like a garage built gear one. So I have the black one. That one's in my truck. I don't know why. I have a whole kit in my truck for some reason with like a driver and a multi-tool and bits and shit. Because, you know, I need that. And then I bought this one yesterday. So this is going to be my other one in the backpack. But then I got thinking and I was like, you know, maybe I should just get like a tech pouch and I'll put all of it in there instead of using two spread out. So they have this tech case and they have different sizes, like a regular one and max. I got the mini one because I don't know. I don't think I need a huge one. So I got this mini pouch, mini tech case, which looks like it'll hold a good amount of stuff. I want to put like a bigger power bar or power brick, a couple cords, you know, maybe an adapter, some shit like that in there. I just got to see the size first, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do. But I got this blue one. So I wish it had loop on it too. And you can put this strap on it if you want to be, you know, corny. But I think it looks dope. So I picked that up. But anyway, they got all types of shit. And it's in stock. That's what I wanted to tell people. This shit's in stock. And it's not like $80. You can get this hub pouch for, what is it, 30 bucks? 35 bucks. Sorry, 39 for hook and loop. And if you get the one, where's the one without? There, 35 for the one without hook and loop. I mean, and then it was like 50 bucks or 45 for the tech kit. The one I got was, I think, 55. They have eco ones. So if you want, like, it's made out of recycled bottles or something, you can get that one for 35. Like, it's not redonkulous. So I'm kind of digging their shit. In case anybody wanted to hear about my pouch stuff. So I'm going down that rabbit hole. Looks like a Gerber flat iron. It's yeah, never mind. Send that my way. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Obuy is basically Olight and O-Knife combined. Yeah, I mean, it's all the same company, which, I mean, think about it. They're a company that's doing well. They want to expand. So they're starting this website. Here, I'll show you. Obuy.com. Let me pull it up. I'll show you guys their website. I was actually on there looking around. It looked pretty good. Let me see if I have the inbox. Search. Obuy. Obuy store link. So, hang on a sec. Copy. So here's the link to Obuy if you want to use. It's my link or whatever. If anybody, you know, cares, you know, it helps or whatever. And that's the link to the knife. So this is the website. I think they're like trying to build like an Amazon or something. I don't know exactly. Like Obuy to me screams trying to be like Amazon. But they have all types of shit. Like handlebar bags, fucking it's all camping shit, like sleeping bags. They have the O-Knife pry bars, they have chopsticks and shit. I mean, I saw all types of shit on here. Yeah, there's multiple pages. I don't know how much interest you guys have, but titanium fucking fork, spoon, and knife. What up? Blankets. They have O-Life. So O-Life is the brand they have. So they have their own fucking outdoor equipment. Here's the knife. How much is it? Yeah, $90. I don't know. You guys tell me. Is $90 too much for that? D2. The sheath is fucking nice, dude. This Kydex, like, there's no rattle at all in this thing. Comes with it's just called a tech lock that you can lock. So I think I have it locked right now. Off. What the fuck? There. But it's a really good sheath. I mean, you can hear it click in. Real solid. But you should not trust me on a fixed blade like that. You guys know more than me, so you tell me. Batoning Cheez-Its. You need to be a bushcrafter to review those fixed blades. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said, man. Smack it on a rock and start a fire. I'm doing better now that power is restored. We were without power most of oh damn, dude. Sorry. Hope you get shit sorted out, man. What area do you live in? Where's this storm? Oh, are you up in the Pacific Northwest too? I didn't know you guys had storms coming through. Do some knife throwing. Baton, do some feather sticking, some carving, and call it good. I don't do any of that stuff. Space knives. Yeah. Makes me stiff. I EDC a fixed blade Elementum, but I don't know if that Obuy knife would be slicey enough for what I do. It's pretty fucking slicey, actually. I mean, I cut some paper with it in the unboxing. Went pretty well. What up, Snoop? I think the Olight knives are made by Kaiser. They seem like okay knives, but they really need to quit putting those big, ugly Olight or Obuy logos on the blade. It looks terrible. Yeah. Is that on here? Yeah. It does. It makes it look cheap. I'll be honest. You're right. Nothing wrong with telling the truth unless it's answering the question, do these pants make me look fat? I'm dumb enough to answer that. Nothing wrong with D2 and a fixed blade. The coating. Would prefer 14C 20M personally, but if the coating holds up, should be all good as long as the price is reasonable. It's $90, so I don't know if that's reasonable to you guys. Yeah, later, Doom. Have a good night, dude. The beard is gone. Yep. Unless you mean the beard of Doom. I just ordered the Elements backpack from Alpaca. It looks sweet. They make quality stuff. Yeah, dude, I kind of wish I'd ordered that, but I don't think I need something that intense. But we'll see. I like the one I got. I got a Topo Designs Tech Day Pack or something. It's really good. It doesn't have any organization pockets. It has one big front pocket and then the open pocket in the back with the little laptop sleeve. And then in the back, it has the laptop sleeve padded. And so that's why I got all these pouches, because I'm like, I got to put all my shit in these pouches and then put them in the bag. Where before I had a sling that had all this organization and I just loaded out the bag. Which honestly was kind of easier, but we'll see. I'm not into D2 on a woods knife, but that thing is a little more tactical than I'd want for outdoors. Anyway, Bark River are all good. Yeah, agreed. I don't actually know, but yeah. Whatever happened to the Luft Teal fanny pack? My wife carries it. We still have it. It's downstairs hanging on the coat rack. She carries that occasionally. She loves that thing. I bought that mini tech case. I love it. Oh, awesome. Good to know. Yeah, the one I got was the Eco one because it was in blue. And they only had orange in the non-Eco, I think. I got 3 or 4 alpaca bags, and they're dope. Sometimes they ship from overseas, but they ship fast. Oh, okay. Yeah, I ordered the pouch, and then I ordered the other pouch, like, I don't know, 2 hours later. I was like, fuck, paid shipping both times like a dumbass, but whatever. I got 10% off. If anybody goes to Alpaca Gear, just use the code alpaca10, ALPAKA 10. I just, like, whenever I order from somewhere now, I just put the name with 10 on it. I'll try like welcome 10, alpaca 10, whatever, and see if it works. And it actually worked. It's pretty funny. Lefty 10 did not work there. I was going to hit them up. If I enjoy this tech pouch, I might try to get a link or a discount I can give out. Olight made O Knife and now makes their own money. O money. I'm going to be honest with you, Kev. Those pouches are best for drugs and pew. Anytime I see someone actually rocking a sling pouch, it's typically a drug dealer looking foo. Yeah, no, dude, I'm not talking about wearing it as a sling. It's a little pouch like this with a zipper around it. It goes in a bag or a pocket. It's not a sling. That tech case has a sling you can add to it. I'm not going to do that. It's going to go in a bag. Or what I was thinking with the tech case was, excuse me, depending on the size, if it's not big enough, I'll just buy the bigger one. But I was thinking, I have a bunch of shit at my desk that I kind of have in different places. I could put all together like a big power brick, the cords, adapters. I could put all that shit in one tech case, and then keep that nearby instead of having to rummage through shit all the fucking time. They have good knives and great QC team. Yeah, I've had pretty good luck with the O Knife stuff. It's not always my taste, right? Or my like price point or whatever, but like the stuff's good. That Rubato 2 or Rubato 3, the Axis lock one, fucking really good. I don't even know where that is. I sent it out for people to review. I don't know who has it right now. Maybe Brandon Thrasher, do you have that? The Drop Bear and the O Knife? Paul, what up, dude? How you doing, man? Good to see you. The D2 better have some bomb-ass heat treat. I don't know, dude. I could care less. Fucking heat treat thing. That shit gets in your head, man. Like, I get it. It's good to have, like, a good heat treat. But the knife steel nerds, man, they get in your head. Like Shane and Brian and you know, obviously Laren and these guys. Like, it gets in your head a little bit. Like, I fucking open Amazon packages. You know, do I give a shit if my Magna Cut is at 62 instead of 63? No, I could give fuck all. But I tend to care. Like, I catch myself in videos. I'm like, oh, that's at 61. Why, Kev? What the fuck? You're gonna cut tape. You're gonna cut tape, bro. Oh man. But I will say, when a knife doesn't feel right, it has to be pretty fucking bad, right? Like, if I'm noticing, it's got to be pretty fucking bad. And I've only had that happen a couple times. One of them was the 80-20.5, the original one in the OS 10. That heat treat was dog shit. But I don't know. It gets to your head a little bit. And I think I'm a little closer to it because of Divo, so I have to worry about it a little bit too, right? I don't, you know, like, I care, but I don't care to the extent that some people do. But I have to care more because I have customers who want shit like that. But you also got to balance it with the fact that 97%, 98% of your customers could give a shit what the heat treat is. Honestly, they could give a shit what the steel is as long as it's something they think is, you know, worth $300 or whatever, or $100 depending on the knife. I don't know. The whole thing is kind of an interesting dichotomy. Is that a good word there? That's a good word there. Using them words, Kev. Just opened the Ohio River Jack. I got in today. Dang, boy, son. This thing is sweet. I'm never buying. Oh, I thought he said another knife. I'm like, shut up. Another Jack Wolf. Just kidding. When's Ben dropping the next one? I don't know, dude. I'm over here jonesing for the next one to come. It's got to be it's either the Big Bro or the Humpback. And I'm hoping it's the Humpback because the last few that I didn't think I would like, I've ended up like loving. The Low Drag, I thought I would hate. That's one of my favorites. Wasn't that excited about the Venom. Fucking my favorite. Wasn't excited at all really about the Javelina. It's baller. So the Humpback to me is more appealing than the Big Bro because I kind of know what the Big Bro is. You know, I have the Little Bro and I love the size of the Little Bro, but Big Bro could be sick too. So these are all the ones that came out obviously in order. And the one we have left, the two we have left right now that are on the board. So as you can see here, folks, we have 12 knives, right? Is it 13? And all right, let me just make sure. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. And 11 of those knives have been released. Or in the case of the Little Bro, we know that it's coming back mid-year. It's not coming back next month. So that leaves us with the Big Bro and the Humpback. And like I said, I was not that interested in the Little Bro or the Low Drag. And it caught me off guard. And this kind of has low drag feel to it. 3.82 closed length. So it is a bigger one. Let me check the low drag. That'll give me a good indicator of size. 3.8. No, so it's the same size as the low. See, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be deceptively smaller. Yeah, dude, I'm really stoked on this Humpback now. This might be this is going to be one of the better ones. Yeah. It does have the snub tip, though, kind of like the K9, but not quite the same kind of cutting geometry as the Low Drag, but it looks good, man. And then, of course, you have the Big Bro, which would also be dope. Actually, yeah, I love the bullet end on these. Is that what it's called? No. What is that? Just an end cap, I guess. I love how it just looks really nice, the overall silhouette. To me, that looks way better than if you look at that compared to the Benny's clip. Like, I don't know, it's clunky to me, the way this handle terminates down here. Just kind of clunky, where this looks super clean down here. So, I don't know. Whichever one it is, it's going to be dope. So, and if you guys missed out, I think Blue Creek traditional pocket knife, I think they all still have Javelinas and low drags. So, I think you should be able to see the description. There's links in there. Portland, Oregon, we got hammered with 10 inches of snow. Or rain. I don't know why I said that. Okay, snow. Cool. Yeah, we haven't seen a fucking lick of snow this year. It pisses me off. Really pisses me off, man. You got to do a bag video. Those loadout videos do well. Yeah, I don't know. But the way people do those is like cinematographic. Cinematographic. That's not a word. They do it a lot better than I would, where I would just be like this and I'd be like, here's my bag. You know, I just don't like editing like that. I suck at it. But maybe. I did a short showing my old bag, but it's so fucking hard to fit all that shit into a minute, dude. Sometimes I hate shorts. Because I want to talk more. I want to do like a part 1 and a part 2 and a part 3 and a part 4. Then I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Just an idea. But if you're filling a backpack with a bunch of pouches to hold your shit, maybe just look at a good camera pack like my Low Pro Tactic, plenty of dividers and organization. Yeah, but is that, I don't know. That probably looks like, here, let's pull that up. Low Pro Tactic. That is the terrible name right there. Low Pro Tactic. Fucking hate names like that. Like, what the fuck are you getting at with that name? Low Pro Tactic. I just want to punch that thing. Jesus. You spent $230 on a fucking backpack? You're a pimp. All right, it's not bad. It's not too bad, but it looks really big. I don't need something that big. How are you going to have a backpack and not show me the fucking inside? How are you going to have, okay, plus 21. I was about to fucking flip out. Are you kidding me right now? There we go. What is this, a fucking PO box? Is this where, like, is this how you sort your mail, Brandon? Outgoing goes here. Inbound mail goes here. Packages go here. Anything with ball sweat goes here. Anything over 5 pounds goes here. What the fuck? Sorry. Yeah, it looks good, dude. I just like, here's the one I got. Topo Designs. All right, I'll show you. I wanted something simple, which is why I got the one I got. And the downside was the organization, but it's also why it's nice, because it's, kind of simple. So I love this Day Pack Classic. They have so many cool versions, colorways, like all these different colors, but I had to get the Tech because it holds the laptop. That was the big thing. I wanted to hold the laptop, so I got this. This is the Day Pack Tech, and so it has this front pocket, and then it has a sleeve back here for up to a 15-inch laptop. And it's padded, so it has some padding here, that kind of shit. Has, the bottle holder on the side, and then inside it just has this pocket, like a main pocket, and then another. I don't know why. I guess maybe a iPad would go here, because you have that one in the back for your laptop. So I don't understand that, but whatever. Who cares? But you get all that, and it's really nicely made. It looks good. She totally sold me. Like, I saw her face, and I was like, this chick just, I don't know, I got to get it. But yeah, it looks cool. And then I couldn't decide what color to get. I wanted the navy, and I also wanted the, where's the navy? This is the navy. And then I wanted the gray. But I ended up getting black because it just kind of, made sense to get black. But a little more simple than the one you had. Heat treat is the key to a quality knife. Oh, I thought you were saying the quality life. True words on heat treat. Like, I care. I just don't need it to be that. It's not the highest thing on my priority list. Personally, it's all my opinion. Like, the D10 is more important to me than if the Magna Cut is at 62 instead of 63. Like, yes, if it's at 60 on Magna Cut, I'd be like, fuck this. 61 even, I would question it. But, like, if it's 62 and not 64, like, I could give a shit if it does everything else well, So it's just kind of, I don't know. Steel Passion is just, yeah, exactly. It's just like me being obsessed with detents. A lot of people don't give 2 fucks about a detent. Or if it works, it works, right? Like, if the knife pops out and locks up, they're fine with it, right? It doesn't need to rocket ship out and perfectly, like, do a somersault and land a 10, But that's shit I care about. So I get it. It's a balance. But, like, for heat treat, I'm not my, I don't care that much. I care to the extent that I want it to be in a good range, if that makes sense. But I don't need to know it down to the decimal point, and it doesn't have to be the highest fucking peak hardness it ever could be, right? Like, I've also been on the other side of things now, having knives made, where I understand that manufacturing means you can't just do exactly what the customer wants. Like, yeah, ideally, every fucking knife would be at 65 on MagnaCut. But like, how does that affect their consumables? How does that affect all the other processes in manufacturing? How much would that jack the price up, considering 98% of my customers, their customers, don't give a shit, right? So you're doing all this work and charging all this more money for the 2%. And that's why it is what it is. Like, people care, and companies care, and the fact that you guys are gung-ho about it is pushing it to where it is getting better, which is good. But it's not going to be like the highest priority thing, because it's not something that everybody, you know what I mean, the majority cares about. But then you have companies like Kunwu, who fuck that, like, that guy he's one of you. He's all about heat treat. So his knives show that, So it's just I agree, Shane. It's just another cool niche part of the community, and I support you. But I also just don't give a shit as much as you do. But yes, I still care. Yeah, exactly. There you go. I give two shits about heat treat. All right. Yes, that's the other factor. So Jim says heat treat is the key to a quality knife. I would argue a D10 is. No. I would argue blade geometry plays a fucking bigger part. Maybe equal part. Maybe equal. I'll call it equal, but you could have the best heat treat in the fucking planet, and if you're fucking using a pry bar, it doesn't matter, right? I love quality steel like Kevin loves a perfect heat treat. What? Man, I'm just not getting your jokes tonight. Bad heat treatment is also more noticeable to people who sharpen too. Yeah, agreed. I usually just buy good knives, so there's usually no problem. Yeah, I feel you. But when it's not good, it stands out, right? Thrasher had even leather and found it, so it was free. Most people cut string paper in boxes. The hardness means nothing other than they're paying premium for what they're not getting. I mean, you can cut that box a lot longer. You know what I mean? If you have to sharpen your knife after a week of my kind of cutting, there's a problem, I was hoping for a surprise drop. I mean, he's been kind of telling me that, as far as I can tell, he's been insinuating that there's not going to be another one of those for a bit. I don't know. That's kind of how I took it. And he kept saying it was a coincidence that he was doing that every like 4 knives. So he did the sharpshooter, the laid back, the little bro that didn't release, but he did the little bro, and then the midnight drop. So it was the 4th knife, right? No, 5th knife. Sharpshooter, laid back, little bro. No. So yeah, it was the 4th knife. And then you had canine. What came? No, canine, Benny's clip, vampire, and then 4th one again was the cyborg, right? So after the cyborg, you had what? The Venom, the low drag, and the Javelina. Oh, we would be due. We would be due for one. Maybe he was just throwing me off the scent. He was throwing me off the scent. That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So it would be a surprise one then. If he stays true to it, it's a surprise one. That is not going to happen yet. He's going to run through the rest of the ones he has listed before he does that, I would assume. And he definitely wouldn't do the Venom yet. But yeah, if he's smart, he's going to do another midnight drop pretty soon because that knife was so popular. He could sell a shit ton of midnights. Especially with different handle material. I would love another one. Cleaning your tonsils? Who the fuck said anything about tonsils? He said toenails. Is this what you're talking about? They will be coming back around just with different blade shapes or handle. Yeah, exactly. Heard that Thrasher, but would have been cool. Get Game Boy. All right. A bunch of knife nerds? Yeah, what up, dude? How you doing, man? What's up, Chris? It's a double bolster. You talking about the little bro? I think it's just called an end cap. Yo, what up, Mister? If anybody missed it, he's got a knife up on pre-order right now. The Zero. It's the button lock one. The completely like hidden in the handle fucking here, I'll pull it up. It's a sweet ass knife. I think I have the prototype on the way to check out. So this is the Zero, and it's Bestech doing it because Riot couldn't handle it. Riot wasn't up to the fucking task. But yeah, really cool slimline or streamline knife. I think they call it the most minimalist knife ever made. Your marketing's on point there, Mister. The most minimalist knife ever. No, it is though. Very minimal. Look at that. Look at that when it's closed. I mean, that's just sexy to me. It looks like a power brick or something. Like you push that button to turn it on. Where's the readout? You know? Yeah, it's dope for sure. So these are up right now, and I think they're $275. That's not bad for M390 made by Bestech. Button lock, all that good stuff. Here's some specs if you want them. So 3.17 ounces is solid. So very cool knife, guys. If you're interested, check it out. I'll throw a link in here real quick. I also pre-ordered the other knife they have, the Cypher and the Decipher, which I always fucking stupidly thought was the Tanto. That one might still be up for pre-order too, so check that out. I didn't type tonsils, I typed toenails. It's that Mista lady. Oh God. No snow this year in Phoenix either. Yeah, that makes more sense though. I love my low pro camera bag. For camera gear, not EDC though. There you go. All right. Says the guy with a $300 hoodie. I was just joking. It's $275, by the way. I love that hoodie, even though I had to get it fucking fixed already. Bro, you put it together yourself, man. What are you talking about? It's for camera gear. You talking about the P.O. box? That'll be the budget brand. Mista. Good range bag, yeah. I'm a cargo plants dude. Ooh, let us know, Roman. Let us know what you think, dog. Yeah, that's the one we were talking about earlier. I almost pre-ordered that, but I just got the Topo one, so I'm just gonna hold up. Heat treat is not all about HRC. What's it about then? What's it about? What it comes down to is the HRC, though, right? I mean, the steel that you're talking about and the HRC. I don't know. But I guess you're right. Like that growler you had that Donnie tested with the burnt edge. I guess that's part of heat treat, right? They burnt the edge, but didn't they burn the edge when they were sharpening it or grinding it? So that's not heat treat. I don't know. Explain that one. Give me a little clearer reasoning on that, because I think it still ultimately comes down to what that heat treat HRC is at, right? But I think what you're saying is you could have D2 at 60 from X, and then you could have D2 at 60 from Y, and one of them cryo treated it and the other one didn't. And the cryo treated one might be way better. Is that what you're saying? Does that make sense? Perfect D10 is worth 37. Even PF can nail D10. Yeah, dude. I mean, D10 isn't synonymous with dollars. That's one of the things that's awesome about fucking D10s is your mom can do it. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you get the process right, anybody can do a good D10. It's the fucking same thing with a heat treat, dude. This D2 on this Migaron's probably fucking awesome or whatever. You know, I'm sure I could find you a fucking $12 knife with a good heat treat. So, fuck you, Shane. You and your bullshit. We got to talk about heat treat. Okay, you want to come on? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I want to hear about it. I want to hear what you're talking about. Is it what I meant? It wasn't a joke. I meant like Kevin loves a good detent, not heat treat. You didn't say good. You said quality blade. You said a quality blade. I want to go back to show you what the fuck you said because it didn't make sense. Son of a bitch. I love quality steel like Kevin loves a perfect heat treat. I don't know what that means. You don't. I get what you're saying is you don't love quality steel. I don't know. I think you meant to say detent instead of steel, but maybe I'm wrong. Why I gotta be behind? Why I always gotta be behind? Anyone know what Les George heat treats to be? But dude, heat treat, it doesn't matter. The HRC doesn't matter, Chris. So don't even worry about it. Nobody cares about heat treat. Without a great heat treat, you don't get the clean carbide structure that allows for a really good sharp knife. Kev's knives are useful fidget devices more than tools. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone has their druthers. This is correct. I mean, I use them, but, you know. And again, if a knife has a shitty geometry or a shitty heat treat, I do figure it out. Like, it's not like I don't, but it's not as important. You know, maybe it doesn't stick out as much to me because I'm not sharpening it or whatever. I don't know. Got to market it a little. Got to add flavor to the description. Thank you, Jim. Really helped get my production funded. Really appreciate it. Awesome. That is good to hear. Dude, Lewis, I'll show you the hoodie, man. Next time I see you, I'm going to show you this hoodie. It's fucking awesome. It's called the Shagmaster hoodie. That's all I got to tell you right there. It's called the Shagmaster. When you doing a chickadee giveaway? I don't know, dude. I'd have to have one. Sold them all, brother. All gone. Sold the last one the other day to a local guy. I'm looking for a Venom. Oh man. If you want my Carta, you can get one. Yeah. If you want my Carta, you can get one. The one I have is Snappy. The one I have is like Cyborg. It's almost identical to the Cyborg. So, did you try putting? Did you oil it yet, or are you just like right out of the box? Like, is it frozen from the weather out of the box? You live in California, don't you? Try putting a little drop of oil on the tang corners and work that in for a little bit and see what happens. But could just be, maybe the one I have is just stout. There's going to be a difference in those springs. Swing by, say hi, pump for this weekend. Hey, everyone. Hope you're having a great weekend. Yo, dude, what up? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. When will Divo knives restock the inventory? So we have 3 knives in production right now. We have a second run of the MASH in production. They're slated for end of March, so they'll probably drop in the beginning of April. We have the Pony Stouts in production. The mashes with Kubi, Pony Stouts with QSP. Those are set for April sometime. Those are going to be a White Mountain Knives exclusive. So I'd say, April, May on those. And then we have the Buzz in production with Bestech. And that one's slated for end of March, early April. So it just turned out they all fucking are showing up apparently in March, April. CNY fucks all that stuff up. So no matter what you do going into Chinese New Year, if you don't get your shit before Chinese New Year, you're like bound to get your shit in March or April because they don't do shit for like 2 months. So March, April, basically for everything. And we have prototypes coming in for other stuff. But heat treat is about making the steel not just hard, but solid is the easiest way to put it without going into a lot of detail. I don't know. I think the HRC is just a way of putting a number to it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but I think you're looking very hard into it. Where I'm looking at it more surface level, which is fair, right? Like that's just, we're looking at it from different angles. But yeah, I agree with what you're saying. Who the hell says druthers? Calm down there, Grandpa. Kevin's bougie ass. Who you calling bougie? Get the fuck out of here. Get off my lawn. There's a CF1 for sale in my Facebook group right now. Is that the Venom? There you go. Check out the Venom on the Facebook group. That's Jack Wolf Knives Worldwide Facebook group. I have a Purple Haze and Brittany Blue Javelina, and they're both snappy. Maybe the pivot is too tight. Oh, yeah. I should have mentioned that. The low drag I had, the pivot was a little tight. The Cyborg here, when I got it, that's how the Cyborg was. I could tell that it was tight because it had like nothing moving side to side, and you could feel like it needed kind of help, to get to the next phase. But I decided to just break it in. I was like, I'm not fucking with pivots. So I just put oil. I put original or heavy, whatever you have, on the tang corners. So like here and here, and then I open it and I put a drop here, like a drop. And then I work that in, like open and close that bitch like 30 times, right? And then I open it like a quarter, and you'll see that pops the spring out a little bit back here. And I'll put like really light oil, if you have ultralight, 5 weight, something like that. along the back on each side, and then work that in a bunch. And then the last thing I do is I actually try to put a little bit of that ultralight like right here on the side so it drips down to the washers. And then I just go ham fucking opening and closing this bitch. And I'll do that for like 3 or 4 minutes, and you're going to get all types of black shit coming out of there. And then I just sit there and I sop it up with a rag. That's what she said. And then I keep going. And I'll do that for like literally for 10 minutes. I'll sit here just doing this, wipe, and just keep going until the black shit kind of tones down. And then I'll just put a little drop of original on those corners again, just a little bit. And then that's it. And then it'll be good for like months, depending on how much you use it, carry it, all that shit. But this one was tight, and now it's probably better than my pink one. So they gotta break in a little bit. But it's also possible, you know, yours isn't perfect. I don't know. But that's why you can hit up Ben if you got problems. What's up? Better OEM, Kubi, QSP, or Bestech. So Bestech is the more premium one out of those. Now, what you want to understand, I guess, is Bestech's not a manufacturer. They don't have a factory. They facilitate, right? I don't know how they do it. I don't know, whatever. They do a really good job at it, and they get really good shit made. So they have high quality, but they're expensive, right? Because they're not the ones making it. So you're getting really good shit, and then they're having it made so you're paying an even more of a premium, right? Like Bestech is more expensive than Riot. So it comes down to what you're looking for. If you're talking about pure quality of knife, I would say Bestech. If you're looking at price point to quality, I would say Kubi. The outcome we had on the first run of the mash, to be able to sell this for $130, basically $120 with a coupon out the door. The quality that we got here, titanium 14C on bearings, really good action. They nailed the detents. For $120, it's fucking ridiculous, honestly, to be that good. And their quality control, like, it wasn't like they did that and then we had 50 of them that were shit and had to like dick around with, right? They were all fucking, like, we had 2 that had a detent issue and we were able to fix it ourselves, and that was it. The rest we were able to sell. So it's kind of up to what you're looking for. You know what I mean? BT, brother, stay legend. Everyone else, have a great evening. I got to be up before dawn. Oh, thank you, dude. Sorry it took me so long to get to this. I appreciate it, man. 20 shakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Thank you, BT. Love you, brother. We got to catch up sometime soon on a live or FaceTime or something. It's been a while. Love you, douche. When is the nip coming? That one's in prototyping with Kubi. With Kubi now. We just put it in. So it's going to be a while. We have to get the prototypes. Then we have to have the money to do the order, unless we do a pre-order, which we're trying to avoid now. We might try to start doing those like short pre-orders instead. Maybe do that. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. But yeah, that one we're doing an S90V and tie. I'm excited for that one. We did add a lanyard pin to it. Forget who it was, but thank you. Somebody recommended that. It was just something we hadn't thought of, you know. Not wild about QSP CF. They just have different kinds. Like they have that shit that like Civivi uses sometimes. Yeah, I don't like that stuff either, but that's just budget, you know. QSP is interesting, man. They do good work. I really do like them, but like where they fall in the price category, I don't know. It's just it's tough. I like them for budget stuff. They did a good job with the stout, but I think I don't know how to explain that, but like I wanted to be one notch up in terms of premium. You know, like QSP to me doesn't have that extra gear that Bestech and Riot have. And I'm not saying Bestech is as good as Riot, but they're fucking close, dude. If any of you get to handle the RR station, that thing was fucking top notch. Like you could have told me that was Riot and I would have never fucking questioned it. The Praetheon crushed that. So, I mean, Bestech is really up there at this point. Here's my Lefty Synapse. So, yeah, I don't know. So I just want like QSP for what they're charging. I think they need to get that extra gear. They have like little details that I don't, you know, I don't know how to explain that better, but also an Arctic Benny and some other older CFs. There you go. Head over to the group. Ben, always plugging that damn group. I'm just kidding. Jack Wolf Knives Worldwide. I too offer up Chris's sister for a mini FSD. We all know Jim can't go asking Craig for one. Does she spell well? I said QSP because I didn't think Bestech was technically an OEM. Yeah, I count them as an OEM because, I mean, I have ordered from them. They will get you the knives made. I mean, essentially the same thing. But, like, if you take it down to the studs, no, they don't have a factory. But if you believe what Shane says, which I do subscribe to that to an extent. I don't think it's as deep as he thinks, where like it's all the same shit and they just have different labels and stuff on the stuff. It's not like that, but they definitely share resources, right? So I don't know, but I do. You can see, like, I don't know if there's anybody else out there that subscribes to the same thinking. You could tell a knife is a Riot, right? Like I get a knife, I know it's a Riot. So I know it's a Kaiser. I know it's a Bestech usually, even though they don't make their own shit. They have their own fucking something. And there's not just like aesthetic differences. There's quality differences. I can tell when it's a QSP and a Kubi, you know? So you can tell when it's a petrified fish, you know? Like you handle a Sativian, it's a petrified fish fucking made knife. So there's, there is that, but I think it's more on the lower tier. I think when you're talking about that's another great example. And Riot, like to me, there's no way those are made in the same factory as this. They have their own processes, their own machines. They're like, there's no way. But it's, I've handled fucking thousands of them at this point. Seems like all the knives with a Riot OEM are 350 plus. Yeah, but that's what Bestech ones are pretty much now too. And that's not necessarily true. You look at Giant Mouse. Giant Mouse sells Riot made knives for 185 bucks all day. They have the Nibbler for $95. Sometimes it's like 75 bucks. So it depends on who, what, where, you know what I mean? And the quantity and all that. Pena sells his knives for 275, 290. Those are Riot. But you look at Arcane Design, most of his stuff's Bestech. It's all 350 plus. J Cape, yeah, that's that's Riot. But you got to understand who's involved, right? Like when it's Arcane and it's something obscene and whatever, those guys are selling direct mostly and to dealers. So they have dealers taking a cut and then they're supporting their families on that. That's their business. So they need to take more money out. And they don't do like, it's not like, say, Finch, where Finch Knives has, a model every fucking month that drops and they have probably thousands of them going out. Like, it's just, I don't know. Just all comes down to what your process is and stuff like that. So I think the price thing gets out of hand sometimes. I do think that some company, like something obscene, I do think their prices are obscene. Because it just seems, even when I add all that in, the prices are still way more than everybody else, right? Now, Arcane Design, I have no issue with his prices. 350 to 400 for a really high quality Bestech knife. I have no problem with that. Do I question it a little bit when it has a steel liner lock? Yeah, but I honestly don't think his price difference from Bestech is all that much cheaper because of it. So it's just a choice in material. It's not really that big of a difference cost-wise. I should ask Bestech what the difference is, but I don't know. If Bestech isn't making the knives, then isn't there a chance that they are sourcing some of the work from Riot, even if it's not the entire knife? Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. That's why I would consider Bestech as exactly what I'm using Shane as an example because he's adamant, he's vocal about this, not because I'm trying to like pick on him. I love the guy, but Bestech is a great example of that because they literally do that. They outsource everything, right? As far as I know, they go to X shop probably to do the grinding. They go to X shop to do, probably the setting and the detents or whatever, the final assembly. They go to X for the heat treat. They go to whatever, But also, it's literally like how manufacturing is. I mean, if you go to any country, you go to like Italy or something. If you're talking about knives in Italy, Maniago, what do? They literally have MKM. What is that? Maniago Knife Makers, whatever. I'm sure that's the same way with all their knives. I'm sure Lion Steel uses X, X, and X to do X, X, and X thing. And then they assemble the knife, put their name on it, and ship it out. That's the same exact thing. It's just, I don't know. For some reason, it has like this negative connotation because it's China. That was something I think I heard Shane talking about at one point. I forget when, but like, it seems like there's some kind of like pushback on it. Like we don't want to believe that these Chinese companies are all fucking the same. You know what I mean? That there's some kind of negative thing to it when it's just the reality of manufacturing. Like in the US, we're kind of dumb for not doing it. Like we should be doing it. We would have fucking US OEMs. Like I could be able to get a knife made here if that's what we did. But we don't. Everybody wants to make the whole thing and be special or what. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. But with all that said, I still think that Riot and like and Kaiser, they definitely are in separate facilities doing their own thing because just the differences are so apparent. You could have I've literally had the same knife made by multiple OEMs and I get completely different knives back. So that's kind of a testament to it right there. Anyway, have you checked out the Migron Elgar and Prayert? No, I just have this one. I traded Casey for it. I really like it. Are those the ones that Stella had the other day? I was tuning into her live while I was driving or something, and she had those. They look cool. Or G Ball had one. They look cool, but not very lefty friendly. Quiet carry. So every knife they've had made is from Taiwan, except the large IQ, and I'm not sure if the small IQ, but I think just the large IQ was made by Bestech. And I don't know why they had to do that run through them, whatever. There was a reason they did it with Bestech. But everything else, this is from there. I DM them and asked. Everything else is Taiwan. Now, when you hear Taiwan, you never hear OEMs. Like, has anybody here ever heard of a Taiwanese OEM? I've only ever heard it's made in Taiwan or Taichung, Taiwan. Like, I've never heard of an actual factory. Like, I think Cold Steel has a factory, but is it Cold Steel's factory or is it just a random OEM nobody knows the fucking name of? Like, we know about QSP, Kubi, and all these companies in China, but in Taiwan, you don't know shit. You just hear Taiwan. And then you pay $120 for D2 and G10. Changing gears. I see the Lefty 10 code for Big Idea. That was one of my first pens. What do you think of their stuff? I have been on YouTube for a bit. You probably did a video. Yeah, I got a bunch of Big Idea videos. I actually just recently got their slim bolt action pen. And if anybody's looking, between the slim ones and the other ones that have that like sort of like barrel thing over the top, you want to get the slim because that mechanism is so much nicer and so much better. The one that kind of goes over and cuffs over is like plastic. Here, I'll just pull it up. BigEyeDesign.com. See if I get that right. Yeah. Let me see. And I think the link is actually Lefty EDC. Yeah, the code is Lefty EDC, not Lefty 10. Hang on. Just so anybody wants to follow along. There you go. There's the link. And I got to start wrapping this up soon. So they actually just dropped these Cerakote models. And I wish that would have been a good way to show you, but pens. The number one item that they make that I like is the Bit Bar 2. Fucking hands down, everybody should own a Bit Bar 2. So this is their bolt action pen. And you'll see here, it has this kind of, I don't know what you would call this, a cuff, a barrel, whatever, over this one, right? And what you do is you take the bottom one and you tighten or you loosen it. And that will lengthen or shorten your pen. And then you can put any refill in there and tighten it up, snug it up, and then it'll work. Bolt action will work or click will work, whatever version you have. But what I found, I had the click and the side click and the bolt action. What I found was the mechanism just felt mushy, and I think it's because you're using this thing to tighten up to it. It's not like precisely made for any refill, I guess. So it feels kind of mushy when you're using it. And I don't like having that cuff over. I just don't like having this over top. It just looks ugly to me, right? So I thought that's all they had. Enter this one. A shout out to Ben Belkin, because he bought one. And he's like, no, dude, they have one that's not like that. So I reached out to them and they sent me one, and it's amazing. Like, it's super satisfying to use. It fits all the refills. Like, it's so good. So this is their slim bolt action. And the way this one works is, hopefully they show it. Do you not have a thing here? Oh, here we go. So it has a, can you see it? It has an opening at the top here. and you get a tool with it, and you can put the tool in, and then you can loosen or tighten. Well, the other way around, tighten or loosen, and that will again lower or raise the mechanism that's inside the back of the handle or the pen. And that's what tightens up to your refill. So you can, their whole thing is that you can use the pen with like any refill ever, which is pretty cool. But then you can actually take out the back and put in a closed one so you don't have that hole anymore. I wish I could just show you. But last time I did this, they copyrighted me for this fucking video. So let me mute this real quick. Do that. There we go. All right. So hopefully you can see. I wish they would just show you the inside of the fucking thing. They not have a diagram of it? All right, here.
Our first bolt action pin. It is one of the highest grossing crowdfunded pins of all time. We're now releasing the next pin in our bolt action pin line, the slim bolt action pin. This pin is a fixed length. It's also a slimmer profile than our standard full-size pins, but it stays true to our philosophy of accommodating multiple different styles of refills so that it can be adaptable to whatever type of refill you like to use. It features our patented auto-adjusting collet, and it also has an internal adjustment plate that can change the length of the inside of the pin to accommodate whatever refill length you have. To adjust it, it's very simple. You basically take a T6 Torx screwdriver straight down through the end cap. And as you engage the pin, you can actually loosen or tighten to bring in or out the tip of the refill. So you can get it dialed in for whatever you like to use. The slim bolt action does feature a reversible pocket clip, just like our normal bolt action pin. The end cap that holds the clip on is a T25 Torx screw. Take the end cap off, you can reverse it so the bolt can be either on the right side or the left side of your pocket clip, whichever you prefer. Each pin is going to ship with 2 extra parts. You have on the end, there's an end cap that is closed off, and then there's an end cap that is open. If you're the type of person that likes to stick with one refill type and that's what you like to use, you can use the closed one, and it's kind of a set it and forget it. Once you get it dialed in, you really don't have to tweak it anymore. If you're somebody that likes to play around with different refills, try different things out, the open-ended end cap might be a little better for you. So each pin is going to ship with both options, so you can set it up to however you like it. We're also going to include a free Damascus bolt with every pin, just like we do with our normal bolt action and mini bolt action. And we're also offering Damascus pocket clips as an add-on as well. Each Damascus pocket clip is going to be unique in both colors and patterns, so each has its own kind of fingerprint per se. The slim bolt action is going to be offered in our normal run of color.
So I think he meant to say Damascus, and he said Damascus, but they also have a mini one, which I'm interested to check out too. So they have a mini one. I guess it does the same thing. I don't know. But I'm guessing that wouldn't take all the refills. So I don't know. I'd have to look into it. I don't want to spend an hour on this, but that's a rundown on the pen. It's fucking awesome. It really is. It's probably, if you had to just get one pen, it's the best one because you could change your refill if you ever felt like trying something else. It still has a super satisfying bolt action. That's the difference between the one that has the one at the bottom and the one that has the one at the top. So hopefully that answers your question. Tori Casey, or is it QSP? The copper foil CF looks a lot like QSP made Stout's copper foil. What are you talking about? Tori, I believe it was Bestech. QSP. No, QSP made that. Yeah, QSP made that. Yeah, we've been hearing about this for years now, and nobody's done it, but be cool. It would be cool. Go watch Pete's video. Cedric Nana, he made a great point about working conditions at Amazon, US owned. So, yeah, good point. They kind of do the same thing as Bestech, as far as I understand. They kind of use different shops for stuff. Like they have like their own Bestech. Like they have a guy there or something. I don't know. I've heard a bunch of stories, but I've also heard they just use Kaiser. I don't know, but their stuff's pretty good. The quality's there, but I've always had trouble once taking them apart for some reason. Can't get them fucking back together as good as they were. They need to circumcise that pen. It's funny. Oh, yeah, B's here. Yeah, dude.
What up, dude? Sorry, so late. How's it going?
All good, dude. Good. Chilling.
You're pumped
just showing everybody that fucking pen for 5 minutes.
Yeah. What's up, everybody?
You're like in the dark.
I know. This is my dad chair upstairs, bro. Not in the studio right now. Oh yeah. I'm pumped for this weekend, bro. I can't wait. First night.
Yep. Oh yeah, awesome. Your first night show?
Yeah, the only thing else I've ever done was the meetup. So the meetup changed my life like forever in terms of community and relationships. But I'm looking forward to just going to a show and meeting some makers. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah. What number show is it for you?
Fuck, I don't know, dude. I went to the Lehigh Valley one. I went to Blade Show. I think I've been there twice, and I went to Blade West last year. I don't know. I've been to like 4 or 5, something like that.
I'm working up to that. Like Blade Show is next for me. I'm hoping to go this year. Still got Seltzer up in the dad chair.
Yeah, dude, you gotta go, man.
I have to go, definitely.
There's nothing, as far as I've experienced. Blade Show Atlanta is like just the end all be all of it. Just so many fucking people. It's insane.
Yeah, like a different beast completely. I'm moving. I'm next to Cammy. I'm gonna wake him up. I'm gonna go to the studio.
Bad Who are you talking about, Poncho? Whose biggest downfall? MBK? I don't think they have any problem selling stuff.
What knife is he talking about?
I don't know if that's who he's talking about, but he was saying they're not saying who that makes their stuff is their biggest downfall.
I think that's their smartest thing. Like, I have no idea.
That's the thing. Like, that's the other side of it. You gotta realize, guys, is it's like Ben with Jack Wolf. If he gives away the OEM as like, if he tells me who it is, like my first instinct is gonna be like, oh, I wish, like, maybe I could use them for something, you know?
Exactly. Like people are gonna
like in that case, if he told me and was, you know, I'd be like, I'm not gonna fucking. I wouldn't do it because he's a buddy and I'm not a dick. But like other people would if they knew. You know what I mean?
Totally. For a prime example,
Chinese OEMs in general, they can't share much. I don't know what you want them to share, dude. Look at US OEMs. They don't fucking share shit either, really. You get the occasional like video or whatever. I don't know. Like Kaiser's been a lot of these OEMs, honestly, they do like live feeds and they have reps here that are doing a pretty good job. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I think that like prime example of that is Quiet Carry. Like if anybody like figured out their exact OEM, they'd be all over it.
I guess, yeah.
You don't think so? For like the drift and the I don't know who made the 9, which I'm super excited to get in my hands soon.
It's Taiwan, same thing.
Yeah. I'm so excited for that.
We were just talking about it. The only one that's not Taiwan is the large IQ. It's Bestech on that one.
Oh, interesting. I don't think I have the small IQ. I didn't know there was a large IQ.
Yeah. I have it in a pass around if you want to sign up for it.
Yeah, dude, I definitely check that out. Quiet Carry is becoming like one of my favorite knife companies. Hold on, I'm about to put this in.
If they do more shit like the 9, yeah, they're gonna get even more popular. If they did this in Vanex, it would have been a fucking game over, like home run.
I'm pumped what they do it in 20 CV.
Yeah, it's still good. I mean, I don't care, but It would have been fucking dope.
What other? I ordered that corgi. It should be here tomorrow. You know that one we were talking about in our last video from the corgi from Vostede.
Oh, you ordered that?
I ordered it like when we were doing that podcast, so it should be here tomorrow.
Sweet. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I mean, I have no idea what to expect from it. That there's so many pre-order shipping too. Like Trevor Berger, Urban EDC Supply, production knife is just shipped. Surprise.
What else?
I guess that's it.
So many. It's one.
So many. Well, I just feel like it's raining knives because I haven't been buying as many as I normally do. But I instead of saving money for Blade Show, I just spent some of the money I saved on getting that quiet carry because that's one I wanted. And I don't know what's going to be at the show, but
dude, that's how I am. So people do that all the time. They're like, I'm saving for the show, and like I never save for shows because I'm like, if something I want pops up, like I'm not gonna buy it because there might be something at a show that. Most of the times at the show, I buy shit that I don't need nor actually want. I just buy it because I'm there and on the spot, I think it's cool or whatever.
Right. Totally.
And you also feel more pressure to buy shit because there's like the dude in front of you, like, you know.
Right.
I don't know.
I'm just going like look and try to see as much stuff as possible. Like I don't really care about buying. And Sean's def rolling with us too, so it'll be fun. I think Chaz might be going too. So I'm pumped about it. It's so close to like where I live.
Can you read that?
Pronounce Knipex. That's funny.
There you go. That's how, Mike.
I
literally bought a fucking shirt because I got so many fucking comments about it I have a short that has like 200,000 views and it's about Knipex pliers. And I've been corrected 175 times now.
I feel like I mispronounce everything because you're always like correcting what I'm saying. Like, what did I mispronounce recently? It was no, I don't know. I just always mispronounce knives. That's all I know. They're too hard to pronounce, some of them now, and they're getting crazier with names.
Oh yeah, for real. Like this one, I don't even know the name.
What is that?
Migron.
Oh, I have the same one, dude. That's the one, the Moral or something.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome, dude. I traded Casey for it.
That's cool. Does yours have let me grab mine. Mine like shifts to the side. Like if you look right at I don't know if you're gonna see this, but you see the spacing, how it doesn't even look like it on camera, but one side is much wider between the blade and the liner than
I think yours is fucked up.
But what's so funny is everything else about it is perfect and it flips perfectly. Like
I put skiffs in.
Did you really?
Yeah, it takes the 360 fourth balls.
It's mad fun. It's a good knife, dude.
Dude, it's a sick blade shape, good ergo.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little boxy, but honestly, it doesn't bother me that much. For $50.
Right? 50. It's 14C 28N, right?
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. It's NYCKS, Louis.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fan. I like Migron as a brand in general. I have a ton of their knives. Like, have you seen some of their other budget pieces?
Who?
Call that one boxy. This one is like the boxiest thing I've ever seen.
You talking about Migron?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the ones who did the fish stick.
They did the fish stick, and this is like the giant banter, I call it. It reminds me so much of the banter. They have
a big banter already.
I know. I bet this is bigger though. It's so beefy, dude. I mean, I like it a lot though. That's the thing. But still, my favorite is that other one. The begins with an N.
The Lona one.
No, not that one's great. But they have one that begins the Cree. The Cree is awesome.
Oh yeah.
It's a front flipper, but I added a thumb stud to mine, and it's awesome.
No Knife Life. Somebody else asked that already. I haven't tried those. B, have you tried those?
Tried
the
what?
Migron Elgar and the Prayert.
No.
Check them out. They look cool. You'd like them.
Yeah, I'll have to look them up.
They're like $150 or something. Are you going live later? Somebody's asking.
I'm not. It's been a rough week for my family. I'm mad tired.
It's been fucking brutal this week for me too.
I canceled it. Now, not to make it sad.
It's in New Jersey, Louis. It's in Jersey City.
Yeah, Jersey City. So my wife's grandmother passed away, and now my grandmother's in like hospice. So it's just been like when it rains, it pours. So it's been like a little bit of a rough time.
My grandpa's in hospice too. So
I don't understand what hospice even means. It's just like they're keeping an eye on them and keeping them comfortable, basically.
No, hospice means they're no longer doing anything to extend life. So, like, if they could get a transfusion that would make them last another week, they won't do it.
Yeah.
But they'll give them morphine. They'll give them stuff to keep them comfortable. Anything that doesn't extend life, they'll give them, basically. Yeah. If that makes sense. Like, giving them pain meds won't keep them alive longer. It'll just make them comfortable.
Yeah, I think that's the best.
It's a weird concept, but it makes some sense. I hate it. But, like, think about, like, the insurance company. They'll pay for hospice, but they're not going to pay for hospice and stuff that'll prolong life, which is dumb. We should be doing everything, but whatever.
Yeah. But, like, her tests were coming back. Like, there was a problem with, like, everything. So, at this point, they were just like, she's failing all her tests. This just made her comfortable, you know? Anyway.
Test?
What's that?
How old is she?
My grandma's 93.
Yeah, my grandpa's 95. Is it just her, or is your grandpa still alive?
My grandpa passed during COVID, so we didn't really get to have, like, like any type of thing for him. But we had a nice so my office gives 3 days of bereavement, which is like a pretty good amount compared to other places. So I was off all week basically, but we were in our house, like cleaning at our house and stuff because they're trying to sell it. And
that's the other.
But we were kind of celebrating a long and happy life at the same time, dude. Like 90s, like she was pretty.
The thing with. That's how I feel with my grandpa. I'm like, it sucks, but like he's literally 95. Like, what do you?
Yeah.
I don't know what you expect. Damn, Beaver Baron, it's fucking shit. His grandparents are 103, 104.
Dang, dude, some good genetics over there. I even cut off the mohawk. Like I had a wild mohawk that was disgusting looking, so I had to get it all trimmed up for the. You didn't even know.
What?
I would hide it under a hat, but I had a mohawk, like completely go to the back. It was more of a mullet. It was really gross.
Nice.
And so I finally cut it off and got like a real haircut.
What? How far is Jersey City from your house?
I think it's like 30 minutes max.
Drive?
But yeah, it's like drive. It's like right near where I work actually.
All right. I figured I could drive, I guess. I don't know, because my plan was to drive home after the show.
Okay, that's fine, because I could hit a train home. No.
I mean, like, I was going to, like, go from the show home. Like, I was going to stay at your house tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Do the show, and then I figured I'd drop you off and then drive home.
Oh, yeah. But if it saves you time, because you might be in an area that it's way...
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan. And but either way, I know my way home from there. Like it's easy. It's home ground turf for me.
Well, you said somebody else. I think you said Sean was coming, and
him too.
So
though, like,
if we want to drive some other people, you guys all live right in the same area, right?
Yeah, or you could drop everybody at my place, and like I could drive Sean home. Yeah.
I mean, if it's in the area. Like I said, I don't care.
Lefty's taxi service?
Yeah. Sure. No big deal.
Look at that bad boy.
But if it saves everybody from having to drive separately, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, we should all drive together, dude. Let's make an event out of it. It'll be fun.
It's just a matter of when, I guess. I think it starts at 9. I'm not like. I mean, I'm not dying to like wait in line to like get in there or get something
We
specific.
do it the early passes, but Sean has to pick us up at the window because they cut off the.
So do I.
The time.
We all have to.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Where were you gonna pick yours up?
No, I thought like just buying it online, it would be like an email pass or something. But
it said in the email. Hold on, I
don't read mine. Reading's not my forte, dude.
Reading's not your forte. Where's that fucking thing? What the fuck does it say? I swear it said even if you bought it online, you had to like go to this table or window or something.
I hope the passes are sick and like laminated or something so I can collect them. Collect knife show passes.
Thanks, Roman. You probably
Roman,
gonna come back with a Malibu. Yeah, exactly. I'll buy a fucking another Malibu I'll keep for a week.
Yeah,
it's like dumb shit, you know, it's dumb shit.
Yeah. See, with me, like
dude, it'll be like a fucking band or something. It's not gonna be anything cool.
Yeah.
I think you're overhyping this a little bit.
Well,
it's gonna be a small show, dude. Like from that list I saw, I mean, it can only be like a small room.
Yeah.
You know,
and
which
still,
is fine.
I'm not excited about that. That's fine. I don't care. I'm trying to see even like those crazy looking ones. I'm trying to look at those, dude. Just
I mean, considering the list, we could probably go through the whole place, every table, and do that in a couple hours.
Yeah,
and then go get lunch or something.
Yeah.
And then whatever. You know, I doubt that we'll be there till 6 when they close.
No way.
But that's what I'm saying about getting there. I don't know if I want to I don't know how much I care about getting there at 9 o'clock, like when they open the door. Like if that's what you want to do, sure.
No, because I'm not like maybe I'll buy a Raiden if they have one there, but other than that, I don't think I will.
He definitely has Raidens.
Yeah.
Vero is going to be Vero, Arcane, Knoll. So there's ProTech. There's production guys there.
Yeah.
The only thing I want maybe is a Waka. Like if they have Wakas and you can get one on lot. Like I'm not waiting in line to get one.
Shark Niv company. Yeah, those are pretty dope.
I don't know how good it would be, but I know I could resell it if I needed to. I just want to try one. But they're expensive. But so I would maybe go in on a lotto for one of those, or if I can get there to buy one. But I'm not like there's going to be people probably waiting in line at 5 a.m. because they want one of those.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think it's that kind of show, but maybe it is. But anyway, I figured we could get up, go get breakfast.
Yeah.
Pick up whoever, then have breakfast, whatever, and then drive in, maybe get there, 10 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's perfect, dude. Like, Sean really lives 15 to 20 minutes from me, but then we could hop on a highway that's close to him to get to the show. So it's all relatively close. And I can also have him. I don't know. I think Chaz was going to come. I have to message him. It was so funny because
he just sent me his stout.
Did he?
Yeah, he has an issue with it. I sent him a return label. I don't know if I'm gonna fucking see him.
I can't hang out anymore, bro. You can't be sending that. I'm just kidding.
Well, no, I'm like, you could have just handed it to me.
Oh, I'm not 100% sure. I have to check with him if he's coming. We were talking about it. And then I think Ray's going, so it'd be fun to meet Ray. You don't think so?
Sorry, Ray who?
Ray from Everyday City Carry.
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, I was thinking Ray Laconico. Ray. Ray's going for sure. We got to meet up with Ray.
Yeah, that'd be fun. So we'll have fun, dude. I'm gonna vlog it, low key.
This is like a vacation for me.
Yeah, it's still gonna be a vacation for me. I'm just gonna shoot stuff on myself.
I'm not shooting shit. I'm not going to tables asking for interviews. I don't do that shit.
I'm not anybody. Yeah. It's just gonna be our experience, basically.
When I go to shows, I go to just either I'm working for Divo or I'm just chilling.
Yeah. I'm trying to work the Divo booth one day. That'll be mad fun.
Yeah, dude. If you want to do Blade Show, man, we get extra passes.
Dude, I would love to do that. Just work your table. That'd be mad fun.
I'm hoping to have.
I'm trying to go to Atlanta. Trying to do Atlanta. I'm trying.
Yeah. Atlanta's the one to do.
Yeah, I think this is me.
I like the look of those edgy Leatherworks. I don't know what that is. Never heard of it.
Edgy Leatherworks. Yo, StreamYard changed some stuff up, so now you can't see the chat on the cell phone when you use it.
I don't know if you ever could. People always bitched about that.
Dude, I could always when I do stuff for Knife Out, I could always see the chat on my cell phone.
Awesome, James. Sick, dude. I can't see the fucking member stuff. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, StreamYard needs to step it up, bro.
Yeah, it's not popping up, but it must have been there. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated, brother. I don't know if there's like a message I need to read. I'm sorry. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
It's not on here anywhere, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Thank you. Much appreciated. Check your DMs. Oh, he's talking to you. Like, what?
What was that? Kyle? Yeah, man. No problem. Yo, Tori, what's up, dude? Where you can get it tomorrow? It's sold out. You want mine, bro? I'll give you mine.
What?
Tori wants a moral, the McGraw. I don't mind giving this to you, bro. If you want it, I'll send it in. Send it with some other knives.
Yeah, I just got it. I wanted to review it. I don't know if it's like a long term, but this is one of the best budget knives I've tried for sure.
Yeah, it's cool.
I really like it. Because the detent's fucking perfect on this one.
Yeah, they nailed their detents. I would put them right below or almost even with Kubi's G10 knives. I always find Kubi to knock it out of the park with their stuff, and McGurran's getting up there in my opinion, because I have ordered 3 budget knives recently and they're all bangers. Like, this thing has such a good detent. But I'm just imagining.
It's gnarly looking blade shapes, dude. He said to check out this brand. I need to wrap this up though, dude, because I need to go
sleep. Sorry I came on so late. We could jump off whenever.
Yeah, I'm not into this aesthetically, but I mean they look cool.
Dude, I'm definitely into that. That's cool.
Gnarly ass blade. I mean,
yeah, the blade shape isn't really my style, but I just like the work that went into it.
Yeah, no, it looks cool for sure. Cool, dude. Clip reversible on that? Yeah, I have it on the left side. Came right over. All T8. Fucking sick, dude. How much you want for it, B?
From who said that?
Tori.
Shut up, Tori. Like, Tori's giving me like 100 knives, dude. Like, I'm sending it to you. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. I have no like attachment. I like it. I just don't have an attachment to it. All I could think about is the 9 right now. I'm obsessed. I can't wait to get it.
You want me to bring mine?
Yeah.
Are you supposed to get it or what?
I'm not supposed to get it until Saturday, so I can't carry it to the show. I was going to carry it to the show.
Should I bring my I could bring my case, I guess, just to have it.
Yeah, you should. You have new stuff.
I just don't feel like bringing it like into the show or anything.
Yeah. Just
leave it in the truck or leave it at your house. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever's cool.
I really don't have that much shit anymore. I did a collection video the other day.
Yeah, I got to put out there because I have a collection video from like a year ago or whatever that was of yours. I'm calling it like a moment in time because it's completely different than what you have now.
Dude, gotta be completely different. I probably don't have a single knife except for the Evo from that. Maybe the burger.
Yeah. But I think it would be fun to look at the difference and show how many months have changed, just to show how fast your collection changes. I think that's a cool concept.
I mean, it literally changes instantly.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
What?
What's your favorite right now, you think, if you had to pick one? I know it's tough.
The Evo.
Dude, Evo reigning supreme since I've met you.
I mean,
I haven't seen it with its new
over the top now, dude, with the custom shit on it.
That's from Nathan?
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. That dude,
my burger, Urban,
yeah.
And then the FSD, probably. Mini.
Did you get rid of your full size?
Yeah, I sold it to Jake.
Nice. How's Jake doing? I haven't heard from Jake.
I haven't either. No idea. Yeah. I mean, they're selling knives under Luft, so I don't know how much of that he's doing, or if Ryan's doing most of that, but I don't hear from him very much at all. But I'm guessing he's happy, so that's good.
Yeah, that's what matters, right?
That's what matters. Yep. Have you guys seen this? This came in this week. The Hatfield from Finch.
I'm kind of into that. Can you flick that with your middle finger?
Fuck.
Oh.
Hopefully I didn't hit the edge.
Pull on a kick.
So it's actually awesome to flick, but only left-handed.
That sucks.
The last couple, they've had the nail neck on one side. It's so good. It changes it, dude.
When being left
right-handed.
When being left
being right-handed.
Yeah.
Who wants to be right-handed? But yeah, I did a video yesterday, I think. This is my favorite Finch ever.
This guy, it was
my favorite. That's the other one I really like. Does that one have the fuller on both sides?
Both sides, baby.
So I can cook it up. Yeah, but this is a liner lock, so dude, it's so good left-handed.
This is like I'm assuming this.
I did like that one a lot.
It's been my favorite Finch. I carry it as like a secondary or something.
Cuts his ball sack off. Yeah. No, I hit the table. So yeah, that came in. Trying to show anything that came in this week. Actually, James Brand sent me this.
James Brand's been hooking. Yeah.
Well, they sent me this. That's it. But
they got to give you a Barnes, bro.
Dude, I asked. I haven't heard back. I'm like, send me a fucking Barnes, yo. And it has scissors that are like really fucking good, honestly.
Yeah.
This thing rivals the Swiss Army, man. It just doesn't have all the other tools, but I never used the other tools. Yeah. So it's kind of cool. I asked Troy to make me a slip, and like fits in a slip. I really like it. I mean, it's definitely, $120. It's a little iffy, but I got these in last week. I don't know if I did a live since getting these.
You have so what is that knife? I'm
That's the Matzy Basilisk. That looks an awful lot like a Vero to people.
Yeah, I could see some of it, but is it Rayat? It's on Urban EDC. Oh, that lock. Do you know what it reminds me of? A mix of a Vero and the
Veritas. Yeah.
The Variant 3 with that
lock. The Veritas, dude. Have you seen the Veritas?
Nah, I'll check it out.
It's Kvist's other knife. It looks a lot like his.
Yes. Right. Okay, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah. They also sent me a black one. But you know what? A knife is a knife, and I'm not playing that looks like this shit. It does look like it, but I don't think it's like a copy of anything. It has thumb studs. None of those have thumb studs.
Ooh.
But it's also $350,
Oh snap! That's pricey.
It's Bestech. That's what a Vero costs.
Yeah. I got my first Arcane company knife. I got an Abyss. I love it.
Oh, you did get it finally?
Yeah. Well, sometimes with Chris, who I proxy for, he'll have a knife that he buys, and then all of a sudden he doesn't want it anymore. I'm like, oh darn! I'm just gonna have to take that off your hand.
Yeah, we talked about that on the podcast or whatever.
Yeah.
I got these slips made for my NJT coins.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, Chris Grady came in here and he's like, it looks like you got a slip for your Trojans.
It's so true.
Look at that, dude.
Great.
Looks just like a fucking condom holder. But I actually have NJT is sending me 5 extra of these Zircutai coins to sell. So
man, I love those coins.
Looking, I got them, and then I got one for my CP3 too. It's a little thinner black one.
Yeah. I wonder if he would do ones of for just coins. Like I don't know how much they run for that. Like what would one of those cost?
Yeah, they would be expensive. I got lucky and he held on to my shit for too long and he just gave these to me. But I'm guessing they would have been like $60, $50-$60.
Yeah, almost more than the coin.
You can get slips made for coins for sure. You just have to find a cheaper alternative.
I started doing
these are fucking cool, man. They're sexy as hell to me. I love these slips. He did a great job.
Here's one sign of the death before dole. So I have to I print them out in vinyl and then I put it on the coin and then just drop it in acid. It's awesome how it works, dude. When you see them in real life, you'll see how cool they are. There's you can't really get it across on camera, but this one has so much depth in it and you could feel it. And this one was a steel with copper. It's much easier to get depth because steel's so.
Have you done it yet?
The copper one, I've done a copper test blank that was really thin, and I just remember those 20 ones I was justifying paying for. I have not done it yet. Right now I'm picking out because the longest part of the process is weeding the vinyl. So you have
weeding sucks, man. Weeding sucks. Check it out. I got the new Divo cloth for the Buzz run. Got the blue.
Oh, sick, dude! I'm gonna need one of those.
Same size and everything. It's just blue with black logo instead.
That's so sick. Sorry, I'm looking for a charging cable. I think I just found one. My phone's about to turn off.
Yeah. You gotta get a little pouch for your tech shit.
Did you get a new pouch for that satisfies your need for tech stuff?
I ordered 2, so we'll see which one. I ordered a regular pouch, and I'm actually just gonna, man, I don't know if I feel like taking the time to do the giveaway right now. I might just wait. I don't even know if I'm supposed to do a live on Saturday. I'll run one real quick. I'm sure people will appreciate it. I have real quick. I have KPL ultralight. I have a Rosecraft Blades Mohawk. I hated this knife. I got it in the monthly box from Blue Creek. It's not bad. The detent's good, all that shit. It's got a little bit of stick. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know. It's not that good to me. But I'm sure it's like $35, so it's good. It's good for $35. So we got that, and then shout out to Skiff Made Blades. They sent a new, or I don't know what you call it, a tester pack. It's got a set of 1mm bearings, so all the sizes they make in 1mm, and then it's got a set of 1/16, so it has all the 1/16 sizes. And then it has the test fit card, which is, you guys got to get one of these cards.
That's sick. I like that.
I used it today on the Megaron. Instead of having to test the sizes, I just checked and I was like, oh shit, it's 3/64.
Yeah.
So it looks like this. You can slot your pivots in to figure out the size, and then you can slot the bearing in to figure out the ball size too. So they're fucking awesome. Definitely got to get one of those. At first, I was like, yeah, I kind of just know at this point. But I've used it quite a bit, honestly.
Yeah. You have so much experience with it. But for people like me who, I just kind of ask you what bearings to get.
Yeah, well, guess what? The whole fucking internet asks me.
I know.
And it's so annoying. So, not annoying. I don't mind. You know what I mean?
It's annoying.
I love helping people, but when I get the same question 8 times, and then I'm like, dude, it's in the description of the video, or it's on the fucking Like 9 out of 10 times, it's on the compatibility sheet on his website. People are fucking lazy. Like,
one of my favorite things you say is if I ask a question that was in a review you did, it was in the review, dude. You didn't watch it.
Like, I know not everybody has time to watch my videos, but like, if you're looking specifically for something about a knife and you're asking me, just search that on my channel first.
Yeah.
Because more than likely I did a video on it and it has my like recent thoughts, not like 8 months later I sold the knife. You know, like it's better to get my in the moment thoughts on it.
No, I agree, dude.
But yeah, they have all the sizes on. Every time I take a knife apart and put bearings in it, I send him the knife and the size and he adds it. So like his list has to be fucking huge.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I've been doing like a series on shorts about how to check the fucking description. Like I've just been doing a bunch of because
that's funny, dude.
I get so many comments like, "What's that knife?" And I'm like, "It's in the fucking title. It's in the description, dude."
I get that sometimes.
Now I even take the description. Whenever a video posts, I take the description, I paste it as a comment and pin that fucker. So like, there's no way you could miss
it. Title card in your video, so it's like right there. You know what I mean?
Like here, I'll fucking show you what I mean. Like if you go to one of my shorts, so if I go over here, your channel, don't open a tab, fucker. All right, short. So you go to one of my shorts, right?
All right.
Hey guys, in the full video. So you can either go here and there's a description, which people can't seem to fucking find anywhere, but so you can go here and it has the thing, the link, right? And then it has all my shit, right? You can do that, or you can go to the comments to comment and say, "What is this?" And it's literally right fucking here. It bugs the shit out of me. Like, why are you asking me what this is? Let's see if anybody asked on this one. I just want to see.
Where can this be purchased?
You need a girlfriend, my buddy. All right. I love this comment.
That's funny.
Would you be my girl? But yeah, even when I do that, I get questions. It's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
And when it's like one of you guys, I don't care, obviously, but like it's just
it's a valid point you're making, though. That's the thing. Like, do a little checking first.
Shane, the fuck out of here.
Because it belittles the work.
What did you say, you fucker? What bearing should I get for my rollerblades? Skiffs, for sure.
Dude, can you imagine if skiffs get made rollerblades?
What's up, dude? Yo, you missed your flight. That sucks.
Snap.
I'm gonna need 3 of those. The Jack Wolf Javelina got me creaming the pants. Yeah, so I'm gonna have Colin send me a batch of the white ones. We still have a bunch of white ones. And then I was thinking about putting together, I was gonna put them on the website. Like, so I got 1,000 blue ones, and we still must have a few hundred of the white ones, and we only need like 500 for the buzz.
Yeah.
And I figured they're actually like these are legitimately like worth buying, in my opinion. I use these constantly. I clean my glasses with these 100 times a day, and it's so much better than a Hank, because a Hank I can use it like for a day or two, and then I gotta wash it or get a new one out. This will last like a month without needing to be washed or anything. And I can clean my glasses for like a month. And they work really good on knives, obviously. And they're fucking big and they're good. So what I was going to do is put them on the site and maybe like, I don't know, just do like a 3-pack for $10 or something. I don't know. Or
bring
2 for 10.
Bring me 3 tomorrow. I'll send you 10.
And then just remind me. And then we were going to put together like a swag pack that has like stickers, patches, the microfiber, and that would be like, you know, put one together. It's like $20. You get all the patches, the cloth, and some stickers. So that was what I was going to do, to just sell some, I guess.
That's great, dude. I like that the site has more than just knives in there. Like, there's always a product.
That's the whole point. We just we're not selling a ton of that stuff, but like, I just wanted to have stuff on the site. And the shirts and everything, it's all through Printful, so like we don't have inventory.
So that's something you hook up to your site and it like does it for you.
Yeah. Well,
that's dope.
Like it's individual shirts.
Yeah.
So we don't have to order 100. You just buy the shirt, it gets printed. Like we have to fulfill it and everything, but like it's like Teespring.
Yeah, I have an idea for a shirt, but we'll talk about it when I see you. We've been talking about that one. I have an idea for it now.
What bearings do your glasses take? Yeah, I know there's clutter, dude. But fuck you, Jim. Instead of not doing lives, I just do them with the clutter. You're a fucking perfectionist over there. Can't come on a live until his fucking office is perfect.
Dude, do you see what's behind it? It's like literally the most cluttered space.
Yeah, but it kind of looks cool because it's got like tech and shit. I got boxes. I even knocked that dog bed over and moved some shit so it looked less cluttery. That was better than a sock? Hell yeah, dude. You could jizz in this thing and it would this would take like 5 jizz sessions. Easy.
You should
worry about it.
Yeah, bro. Soft enough to do the trick, baby.
I wasn't talking about your background. What the fuck are you talking about? You talking about his? Maybe you're just talking about yours.
Don't you talk about my background, bro.
You said something about clutter. All right, Jim. Well, I made fun of you anyway. I don't take it back.
Bro, you're making fun of my Nerf wall up there? Come on. I forgot a Nerf wall.
How many are in it right now?
How many are in what? It sucks that you can't see the chat.
He says you're not going bald. I don't know if he's saying I'm going bald.
Why did you guys think I was going bald? Because I always wear hats?
I don't think so. I think he was making fun of me indirectly. Dick.
A back-sided diss. A hidden diss.
Johnny 5 is alive back there somewhere. Okay, he's talking about your fucking nonsense of clutter.
Yeah. Jim, you should come chill in the shop. It's a good time.
Yeah, Jim. Hey, Jim, are you going to NYCKS? He lives around here now.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if people know where, so I'm not going to say where. I don't know his address or anything. Oh, I do actually, but
you Jersey boy, dude?
No, he's not. No, but close enough that he could drive to Jersey City, probably.
Oh, dude, come hang out at the show, dude.
You could probably wear that alligator skin hat or whatever. All right. Yeah, I really need to wrap this up. So here we go. Let's do the giveaway. What should we do a hashtag of? Dirty balls? Hashtag jizzrag.
Jizzrag for sure.
No way I can handle around. Oh, right. Sorry. Forgot. God damn it, Jim. Yeah, so Brian was supposed to come on from Blue Creek.
Oh, yeah?
And, he couldn't, so that sucked. Hashtag. I wonder if it'll let me do hashtag jizzrag. See if it works.
You think they edit like the hashtags? There we go.
I don't fucking know. They edit everything, dude. You can't do anything anymore.
Dude, I can't even write shit in a text message to somebody. It's so annoying.
I have no idea who Knife Digger is, dude. But sounds cool.
Sounds like a monster truck.
Did you know Lefty EDC will be there?
Oh, snap.
Yeah, talking about legends, you know.
Legendary.
Yo, mama.
All lowercase, by the way. Hey, don't write like capital J or something. You won't get included.
What up, Paul? How's it going, man?
What's up, Paul? Dude, this weeding is killing me.
You buy anything this week? Oh, you bought the 9.
I bought the 9. And then I bought 2. Ev, I bought. No, that was last week.
Yo, JD. Sorry, I don't know if I said what up. What up? What up?
What's up, JD? I feel like I bought something else.
I love knives. What up? What'd you say?
I feel like I bought something else. I just forget.
I bought all those pouches and shit.
That corgi.
Yeah. I definitely bought some other shit. I bought probably a pen or something. Oh, that was last week. Someone who's done 268 trades is a legend nowadays. That's a rookie number. Did you look him up, Jim? 268? That's it? I mean, that ain't shit, dude. No, I got like 50, I think. And I stopped because I stopped using Reddit. Like, once I had the channel, it was so easy to sell shit.
Right, bro. You just have to mention it and somebody will come running. I'm one of those people.
Ben messaged me and said there's some older carbon fiber Jack Wolfs that a dude is selling in the Facebook group.
Oh.
Let's go check it out. Facebook.
I've stayed clear of the Jack Wolfs because it's a tunnel I can't go down right now. I just know that
you just don't like slip joints.
But it's just like exactly like if I'm going to spend money, it needs to be on like a bearing knife.
That makes no sense, dude. They're the best.
I don't know, bro. Like, I just need. But what I'm saying is,
it's literally it's the only type of knife I collect legitimately. Anyway, here he's got a Mars Valley Venom for sale right now. Holy fuck! Somebody get that. He's got a Vampire in Pacific Blue, and he's got a Benny's clip, but it's on hold. Fuck that. K9 in Dark Matter Red, Low Dragon 80s, and a Javelina in Blaze Orange. Pretty good lineup. Why are you selling all that shit, bro? Travis, how dare you?
Dude, that's some good stuff right there.
The only one I want right now that I don't have, I think, is a Gold Dark Matter Venom. I would buy one if I found one, I think.
Dark Matter, love it.
Yeah. Because it has a lot of gold in it. I love the orange Mars Valley I have, but that would be a cool one to get, I think.
Is that the one that you that I got for my stout? Is that Mars Valley?
That's Sunset camo.
Sunset's
but it's very close. Yeah. I hate that I don't have my Jack Wolfs in this room. They're in a case in another room, so I can't ever show them on live streams. It pisses me off. That's Sunset camo. I don't think I have the orange. I put these copper ones on my stout because I sold the Mexican blanket ones.
Yeah.
The fucking shit looks good, dude. The copper looks sick.
Yeah.
We have these on the website. If anybody has a stout and wants scales, we have some copper on there. That shit looks good, dude.
Clip like that. I love my stout with the lynch clip on it. I will have your clip done by tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I was wondering, is there any clip you think I should show you when I see you tomorrow? Maybe at your shop tomorrow night we can fuck around. I'm trying to find a clip deep carry that'll fit this. Yeah, I've seen some dudes use like a MXG clip or something. I think it would fit.
Yeah, that looks like
you have one that we can. And then we can, I can order one once I know it fits.
I have extra ones in the shop, actually. I have like 2 extra ones. But
yeah, I don't know if because I love I love the Zircuti, you know?
Right, you'd be giving up the Zircuti.
But I'd be getting deep carry, so I kind of want to try it at least, you know?
I do have a blue one of those. Oh, wait, I just sent it to Kyle. It's on a knife that's getting sharpened. I do have extra ones of those clips, though, so we could definitely try. They're somewhere here.
Okay, so we're doing a little scenario here. One folding knife only. Current world versus post-apocalyptic. Pick one for each scenario.
Dude,
so I think current world, I gotta stay true to my favorite Evo.
Yeah,
this Evo just rules all.
For me, it's FSD.
Post-apocalyptic, though.
Max Ace just put out a crazy big knife for that, like looks like a kukri. You know what I'm talking about?
Who?
And then, or something like this. This massive.
Who put it out?
Max Ace. Max Ace put out like a huge. Knife.
Yeah, I was thinking I would. This to be weird, but the that Hoback axe I have might be good.
Yeah, that's sick.
Tomahawk I have, like
one
that Hoback axe, you could choke up, use it as a knife because it weighs nothing, and then if you needed it as a weapon, you could use it. And I could throw it. I mean, that thing would be probably perfect. So I'm gonna go with that Hoback PS2 axe.
I don't know. This one's not.
Oh, the Vortex. Yeah, that looks cool. That's a good choice. Jim, what's your choice if you're still watching? You put your name in there. By the way, like I said earlier, guys, if you haven't checked out Pocket Priorities YouTube channel, go check it out.
Do it.
He's a Stout fan. He's a Divo fan. But beside that, he's got some cool content and he's got a crazy collection. Like the dude literally, he has to be like fucking big time banker or something. He makes bank.
Yeah, you could tell when there's. You could tell basically. What's up, Benza?
I'm gonna fucking block you right now, Jim.
I mean, they're well built. You can't say they're not.
I'm just kidding. You plugged me? Yeah, I plugged you earlier, dude. You weren't even here yet.
Son of a gun.
I need to go. Okay, so let me pull up the I've said that 5 times. I'm gonna be a zombie tomorrow. But yeah, dude, I can't leave here until my wife gets off work tomorrow because my mom can't pick up my kids. So I probably won't leave here till 6:30-ish.
That's fine, dude. Whatever's cool.
I don't. How long is it? Like an hour and a half, probably.
Yeah.
A little less, maybe, because it'll be no traffic.
Yeah, maybe we'll repeat.
Hopefully, I get there around 8:30 or something.
Yeah, it's perfect.
All right.
The shop is messier than you've ever seen it, bro.
I don't. You think I care? Don't give a shit.
I'll open it up to the room so we have actual place to hang out.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win?
Who's gonna do it?
Oh, Luke,
Gear Knives.
Luke EDC, awesome, dude. Shoot me a DM or an email with your address if I don't have it already, and I will get this out to you. I'll probably get it. Yeah, knowing me, this will be in the mail when I'm on my way to Brent's tomorrow. So
sick.
I'll try to bring this. I gotta remember to bring this, dude. I love this fucking thing.
Oh yeah, dude. That looks right up my alley. Totally.
The Elantra, dude. Elantra's sick. Awesome.
Can you bring your 9? Just I can't wait until Saturday. I just gotta feel it.
Yeah. Just remind me. I'm gonna try to bring my case, but.
Well, maybe I'll wait until I get mine, and I could just have something to look forward to. I did get the knurled texture with like the cool carbon fiber underneath, so I'm pumped about that.
Awesome. All right, cool, Jim. Thanks for swinging by, bro.
Yeah,
you still gotta do the pony review, man. But waiting is fine because it's not out yet.
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Jim.
Yeah.
You didn't do a video on that, did you?
No, I just did a bunch of like cool little videos on Instagram. I didn't have it too long, but I love that knife. Once I get once I get my hands on one, I'll do a review. I love it. That's my review. That I can't wait for the Pony Stout. I wish there was a titanium version of it too, because it's just so dope.
There's no jizz rag in there. I could have put one in, but I didn't. I'm sorry. I already closed it too. So
then close nothing going.
What?
But it's been closed. Nothing's going in.
Yeah.
Those
I work too fast sometimes.
You
what
do
up,
work.
Man? Custom EDC knives. I'm excited for the warning tax. Warn tax. Why did I say warnings?
Yeah.
Fucking person put that in my head.
That's what I was
Warren tack.
Okay.
Nah, dude, you don't have to do it ASAP. Honestly, I don't think they're coming till April, so you got time.
What about? I'm not even going to ask it. You probably get asked daily about the other one.
What other one?
The Buzz. What's the timeline on the Buzz?
Oh, yeah, I get questions and emails and shit, and I feel bad.
Why?
They said end of March.
Woo!
Well, I always said end of Q1, and that's literally the end of Q1. So there's, they'll probably ship in mid-April.
Dope.
We'll see. With QC, I don't want to do what I did last. Last time I drove to fucking Georgia, and I fucking did it all in like 3 days and drove back. It was a fucking mess.
If you think about that, that's so much driving, so much.
It's just how my brain works, dude. I gotta get shit done. So like, you know what I mean. But this time they're shipping to me, so yeah, it'll be different.
I'll come up and help you.
Yeah, well, I already asked in that local group if anybody wanted to help out, so it would be appreciated. If I get like 4 people to come help, that'd make it easy.
Yeah, I'd love to, man.
All right, we'll figure it out. Hoping they ship in April. Awesome, dude. Cool. They might still be available, so if anybody's looking, go over to what is it? Shit, PrecisionKnives.com, right? I always want to say custom EDC knives. I always mix them up. Precision.
Is it Precision Knife Works?
Oh yeah, shit. There you go. Sorry, my brain is half dead at this point.
My brain is half dead like every day.
That didn't work either. It's a damn website.
Belts with me. I'm such a rookie.
Precision Knife Works USA. God damn it. Okay. .com.
USA. Yeah, nice.
Oh. I'll put it in the chat real quick. But
are you still drinking blood orange Spindrift?
You should change your YouTube handle to Precision Knife Works USA or something. Make it easy so we know. Trying to remember 2 things is hard, especially when you're brain dead like me. What'd you say? Here it is, though, guys.
I forget.
All right, I am officially done. So
going to
chat with you tomorrow. I'll let you know when I'm heading out and shit.
Yeah, man, I'll be here today, so whenever it's cool.
All right, and yeah, thank you guys. Love you all. Have a great night.